Try me now.
Don't forget, we're on all, and I do mean all podcast streaming platforms, including here on YouTube. Please like, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff.
Interaction.
Yeah,
that's what we're here for.
That's what we need. That's what we need. I wanted to start here real quick, and maybe this will be something going forward next week and the week after. I'm just gonna jump right into it, so you don't really get a
warm up.
Yeah, you don't get a warm up.
I don't like to warm up when I go to the gym anyway. I'm straight to it, or the bedroom.
There you go.
All right.
Well, I need a little warm up. Can't just jump right into it.
Mental reps, man, before you get there.
I like to jump off the dresser.
Do you?
All right.
We get footage of that?
Listen, man. So I'm going to break something down. Like I said, next week, we're just going to get right into the lyrics. Okay, so you see me. I eat, sleep, and talk rap. That 98 Mercedes on TV, I bought that. I had some felony charges. I fought that.
You mistimed that badly.
No, I didn't,
man. The fighting should have been at the end of that sentence.
You've got to fight in between and afterwards. Or you're going to get hit. Been sent to the return, but still was bought back. It goes on, but in the end, he just go down and say, if I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call that? Now, this is what I want to do, Rick. I want to break this down a little bit here.
Okay.
I want to start off just by breaking down some of the greatest lyrics in hip-hop history. I just think that's very important.
All right.
And this is Juvenile 400 Degrees. Now, this is, to me, you can't leave this out of your top 25 hip-hop songs all time. All right? You just can't leave it out. I don't know how you're going to fit it in there, but you got to. And each line is important, right? So when his first line, you see me, I eat, sleep, shit, and talk rap, right? So he's talking to the people because he hear people talking to him, right? And talking about him and talking about the Cash Money and everybody got their favorite person, whether it's Juvenile, BG, or Wayne, or Turk. And he just want the people to know, listen, this is all I do. All I do is rap.
Yes.
So you don't have to worry about me, worrying about the girls because we got girls, because we got money, because this is all I do. So I'm here for a while.
That's literally what you said about Wayne about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. So this whole group, they doing this, okay? His next line, that 98 Mercedes on TV, I bought that. Yeah, people out there talking about how they was renting cars and all the cars in the videos was rented. They didn't really have money like that. He said, well, I'll tell you something. The last video you saw me in, that brand new Mercedes, I bought that. That's my car.
I was when I heard that line, I hope this is an older song.
It was brand new.
Because 2023 98 Mercedes, that ain't shit.
He might not still have that. I don't know.
I hope not.
The next line, you say he has some felony charges. He fought that, so he building up the lines. Now he's just telling you, like, okay, so he was in some criminal troubles, but he got past that. He beat that, all right? And ultimately, he's trying to tell you, because Hot Boys is something that they created as a group, and you're saying, okay, if you're going to get a Hot Boy to Wayne, you're going to get a Hot Boy to BG. If I ain't a Hot Boy, then
Nobody
what
is.
do you call that?
Nobody is.
All right, man. All right, on the bench, like I said, we have a good show for you guys today. All right, we have Hoodnews, Mel Baby in the building. Mel, you go by Mel Baby or what you go by these days, man?
Mel Baby.
Yeah.
News.
All of that. However they can find you, they can find you.
on TikTok, my main thing is Hoodnews 24.
Hoodnews 24 on TikTok.
And on Facebook, and on
Instagram, YouTube.
Okay. So yeah, Hoodnews, and we're gonna bring him on. We're gonna talk about his rise and talk about some of his viral clips and things going on. Then we're gonna get to some trending topics, as you can see on the screen here. We have NBA Hall of Fame class has been introduced. Of course, Lamar Jackson. Some more of his news coming out. He's talking about people who is kind of dissing him about his injuries and things like that. So he came out on Twitter. He's been talking a lot on Twitter.
This
lately.
has gotten really ugly.
It has
in a lot of levels. And there's a big call for him to hire an agent.
Yeah.
And somebody posted the thing what Josh Allen's made in his career so far versus what Lamar's made, and kind of left it as you're not making that money up.
Right.
That ship has sailed really, and that's unfortunate if it has. And it does make you think though, like, is part of the conspiracy to sort of break the idea of not having agents?
I don't know, but I think if you I always felt like if you're a superstar like Lamar, whether it's football, NBA, you're gonna get paid. So why not get all of the money that you can, right? That's yours, and not have to pay an agent.
Not kick the percentage.
Because those stars are going to get max contract deals anyway.
And I think the NBA is the better route because of the max concepts. Is like, oh, I'm a max player. I'm not taking $1 less than this.
Yeah.
But and I don't know how effective. Like, I do think that agents might play a role when you're trying to do the NBA move and get somewhere else. And whether it's drumming up interest, talking to other teams, getting third teams involved to make things work, you might need an agent to do that.
But that's easy. You could just go ahead and just hire one for that moment and move on.
I think it was Grant Hill back in the day. He did not hire an agent under a traditional arrangement where you get a percentage of my contract. He hired an agent and paid him on an hourly basis for the work that he did.
Yeah.
And so you're not, I'll pay you whatever, $500 an hour for the time you are involved in my contract, but you're not getting this unlimited residual income. And when the contract signed,
Lord knows that at work for Grant Hill.
Yeah.
He robbed a couple teams. It was when he was injured, but still, man.
Hometown Magic for sure.
Got that money, man. But here you got it. Right now he's frustrated, Lamar Jackson, about the injury questions from whether it's from teams, whether it's from because most recently, of course, they asked the Atlanta Falcons. I don't know if it was the GM or somebody in the front office about Lamar, and basically he was saying, we're good on Lamar. We're not sure if he could withstand an entire season with his injury background. Right? That's the excuse that he used.
Right.
And Lamar came out and retorted to that, like, let's be real, man. I played, basically just saying I played every game I could possibly play. People get hurt. Everybody get hurt. And I didn't sit out any games. He went on to say, even though that's not what the Atlanta Falcons got to say, he went on to say, I didn't sit out any games on purpose. I was literally hurt. And people get hurt in playing football. Yeah. I still think it's the owners getting together and saying, hey, we're not giving another mother effer a full guaranteed contract.
It's really,
we're just not doing that.
I think for that objective, it's almost the perfect storm.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, you have a player that has had some legitimate durability issues. You have a guy that doesn't have an agent. You have a guy that, again, people recognize the contract market's out of control with the Deshaun Watson thing. So you have that thing out there that just hangs over everything. This is a bad deal. We can't replicate that. And it's like a perfect storm with him being the target. And it's really unfortunate for him. I mean, I really don't know how it's gonna play out at this point.
I don't. And the picture to the left, that's just a funny meme I found. So that's going to be Lamar Jackson next year taking the handoffs from Patrick Mahomes.
Position change.
Yeah, man, take it to a running back. But I think now as time progresses, right, and you have these different teams all teams that we thought may be interested, Atlanta, Indianapolis Colts, et cetera, as they pass on Lamar, it's like, wow, what's going to happen, right? Because the Ravens have stuck their foot in the ground. As I said from the very beginning, like, I appreciate the team doing that. I want Lamar to get his money, but at the same time, I like teams that stand firm and like, hey, we're not going to get this guy all this money. And in the end, you get screwed. As a fan, you get screwed if that player gets hurt or just falls off the map like Ben Simmons. So, at that point, do you see like a return to the Ravens? Is that door completely shut?
No, not at all. It's still at this point probably the most likely scenario.
Yeah, because
they tagged him.
Yeah.
So if there's no offer, that is higher than the tag, he's basically coming back for the tag. Now, is he gonna at that point hold out and hope for a mercy trade? I don't know, because the market has been so closed for him. It's hard to say, well, who's going to do that? Now, if you get him on a 1 year franchise tag with the idea that if things go well, we'll happily extend you, maybe that's a move that one of these teams is willing to make.
Here goes the thing. This is where Lamar got screwed. And this is why they're talking about the absence of an agent, because he had an opportunity to choose, right, between those two different tags. We talked about this on the show.
Yeah.
So the tag that he's on, if nobody bites and offers him that whatever deal and whatever, he's going to come in at the lower tag versus he doesn't come in at the higher percentage. And basically what a tag is, they just take the top quarterbacks and they make an average out of that,
out of the salaries,
and give it right. But he is going to be on the lower end, not the higher end.
Right.
So he's screwed. He got screwed if nobody bites and give him this contract in this offseason, and he'll come back to the Ravens. So I do think he'll hold out. I don't think he'll play for that lower amount. But he agreed to it. He agreed because I think he thought a team was going to bite. Like, I'm Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
A team is going to give me a contract.
Yeah. And I would have thought too. But like, the longer you hold out, the longer you're out of this, the more replaceable you are, the less value you are. I mean, and again, it goes back to the stupid Deshaun Watson thing. Why on earth did Cleveland ever do that?
Just that it is.
But again, you screwed up the league in some ways. You screwed up the quarterback market significantly. And that's just massive. But yeah, I mean, his value's not going up the way things are going. Yeah, because you're getting closer to him having to accept the lower tag, or like then you're getting into an ugly situation. Are we holding out and trying to leverage for a trade? You know, where are we going with this? Do we just at some point swallow the pride and be like, hey, I'm going to just ball out for the Ravens and I'm definitely leaving next year, and you know, I don't give a damn.
Yeah, and then we have this draft approaching, and I thought his best chance was to get on a team before the draft because you have these teams deciding. I think we're just better off going with a young quarterback and paying him that lower scale. They're going to talk themselves into one of these guys who we don't believe is ready right now. But it's expensive to get Lamar because not only do you have to pay Lamar this guaranteed contract he's asking for, you also have to give up 2 first-round picks.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure.
So they have a decision to make, and right now they're kind of making that decision.
Yeah. I think though I have not been really high on this quarterback class multiple times, but the pro days, the combine, these guys are checking all the boxes.
They're looking good.
And so they're probably I'm probably wrong on that.
Yeah.
You know, and we'll see. And so that that gives you 4 or 5, 4 guys that 4 franchise guys probably in the top 10 to 12 picks almost under almost any scenario.
I know you ain't my butler, but I got a drink in the refrigerator. It's in that on the bench thing.
So
yeah. No. So for sure. So we'll see where that goes and where the draft goes.
And the other thing, the longer this goes on too, like the idea if you're gonna sign Lamar, you'd prefer to do that early, have him in your camps, have him in your facility, and have a concrete plan around him. Yeah. And kind of waiting until the end of the free agent period or late into the thing to make a trade. It's like you said, the draft is pivotal. Like if you go ahead and draft as though you're not going to have him, then it makes less sense to bring him in later.
For sure. Once again, this is Hood News. Mel Baby from Hood News. You tapped into this Lamar Jackson situation? You got the Miami jersey on.
I just found out I just heard about that today.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a Miami Heat fan, the Dallas Cowboys and Florida Gators and Jones High and West Atlanta Jaguars.
Okay.
And I don't switch it up.
But not the Dolphins. I didn't hear you say Dolphins.
I don't like none in Miami but the Miami Heat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the Dallas Cowboys and the Florida Gators, Jones High, and the West Atlanta Jaguars, the junior team.
Exactly.
But about Lamar Jackson, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't think, to me, I ain't seen all basketball players need to play like Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and a couple of other players to be, I'm talking about any sports.
Right.
Even when it comes to baseball, some of these players getting too much money.
Yeah.
For real. And they don't want to work when they sick.
Mm-hmm.
If I can get paid $1 million to wash dishes, I don't give a damn if I got the flu. I'm still coming. I'm going to work. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to get paid all that money, now, when you get hurt, now you want somebody to hire you when you ain't, like, say you a good horse, right?
Right.
Now, you were starving and doing all this here, but now the man who owned the horse don't want you no more.
He might shoot you in the back.
Now you want it to be sold. So now he in a situation where if you ain't performing like these other quarterbacks who can run just as fast as him and doing all the same thing as him, I work. If I was him, ain't he got some money?
Yeah, I mean, technically, yeah.
Okay, then don't buy nothing else.
Don't buy
nothing else. Hey, don't only work for the, just keep some money coming.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Sometimes you got to start back crawling before you can keep walking again. Then he just got hurt, so now he need to crawl for a little while.
Right.
So you go on and show him you can still do the same things that you can do.
And that's what I mean, like the performance is critical. And I think, whether he was legitimately unable to play or not, that hurt him right now.
No, for sure.
Not finishing this season. If the last thing that people see is you playing great, all these issues about not wanting or questions are gone. There's not much defense at that point for not paying him.
No, it isn't. And we'll see where that situation goes.
There's a thing, too. I mean, like, he may just have to end up playing on a tag and kind of tabling this.
I'll call Jerry Jones and see. We can show use him over at the Cowboys.
I might take him over Dak. Yeah,
100%.
I'll take him over Dak.
Dak gets hurt pretty regularly, too.
Yeah, he does.
And they should have got rid of Zeke and that other one at the same time.
Right.
Both of them, a package deal.
Ezekiel Elliott,
Yeah.
I was glad they finally got rid of him.
Yeah.
He wasn't eating no more. That looked dumb.
No.
They was doing, anytime you see other players doing, you ain't doing what you doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I agree with you.
Nah, for sure.
The only eating he's doing is at Golden Corral.
Show live.
Before we move on here, I want to give a quick shout out to our very first sponsor, Overkink.com. Don't forget, use promo code BubbaPink. Overkink.com has all, and I do mean all of your bedroom needs. I don't care what you're into. Mel, what you into? You into vibrators or condoms that you can eat? What you into?
Now, I'm going to be real. I'm into fruit cocktails, syrup, and chocolate and stuff like that.
And chocolate, they got that on there too. They got a sweet package, sweetness package that you can use with your partner. They got that on there on Overkink.com. Use promo code BubbaPink, you get it for a discount.
Let me give them some advice. I'm trying to find, this is what I just talked about. I want somebody in the event, something like, say like, I love oxtails. If I can eat some that tastes like oxtails while I'm down there, just for that moment, like they had a strawberry panties.
Yeah.
Just
Oxtails.
I want some fried chicken today, so I want some panties to smell like fried chicken.
Hey, man. Totally reasonable.
Yeah, they got now later flavors. You know what I'm saying? It's just like ice cream. Yeah. You got all these different flavors. Why you can't make draws like that?
Yeah. Just eat on through the draws and get to
But yeah, I'm into whatever a woman. I've been with the same woman for 35 years, so I'm into whatever she want to do.
Okay.
And I know she ain't gonna do nothing that I ain't gonna want to do.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
We know each other.
Yeah, there you go.
They could have taken a bad turn.
But I do got a bad turn in that. Because I told a lot of these guys, they don't start wearing them tight jeans.
Mm-hmm.
They getting their nails done.
Yeah.
They taking a bath every night. You believe that? Yeah? How can you take a bath every night? You feel me, man? Every night.
I shower every night.
Every night?
Every night, yeah.
Come on. I think something freaky about that. I cannot sit there and say I'm going to bathe every night. Because just think about it.
You go every other night, or what are we doing?
No. Okay, I may go 3 nights in a row and bathe.
Okay.
I'm talking about and bathe. But I may skip the 4th night.
Okay.
Because I may be up, so sometime when I go to sleep, hell, it's the next morning.
Okay, yeah.
So, but then when I get up from there, you know what I'm saying? But I just don't feel like a man supposed to be smelling all that good all the time. For real. I go to the club and stand in the club line the other day. I smell something. Man, somebody got on some good ass perfume. That's what I thought. And the motherfucker behind me told me, that's me. Boy, he didn't want to know what I was saying.
A lot of these girls like girls, man. So they like that
Listen,
good smell.
that's what I was going to. That's why I told him it's a twist on it. Listen, when you take a bath every night and you smelling good every night, not only your lady like you, other ladies go to like him. Mm-hmm. Oh, he's so clean. He's so fresh. Smells so good. But they want to do other stuff with you. Yeah. That, freaky stuff with you. Oh, he smells like a woman. I want to play with his. She want. Okay.
I didn't know it was going there.
These young girls are freaky now. If you see a young girl with a handsome young man, that means the young man got her.
Right.
But if you see her with a brother, 2 teeth missing,
yeah,
and There's something going on. You'll figure it out. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm not sure I want to figure it out.
No, it's good on our end because we ain't going for it.
Okay.
You got all your teeth. I said 2 teeth missing.
I'm going to just keep all these teeth and keep things going the right way.
Once again, man, you guys are on the bench podcast above and pick, home of sports, music, and mayhem. We have Mel Baby Hood from Hoodnews in the building. All right. Now,
Hoodnews 24.
Hood
TikTok.
News 24.
Get it right, Bubba.
That's right. Now, Mel, you know, went viral quite a few times now. I'm going to show you the most recent one that I saw. I want you to tell me how you even came across this. Hold on real quick. Let me show you.
They already follow me. Yes, sir. Hey, man. I don't know. Yeah, I'm recording. How old you doing? 12. Boy, this boy 12. Boy, look here. Only time I hear the word 12 is when we running from them. But right now, boy, I talk to 2 12 years old. Boy, look here. If they don't go to the NFL, it's racism. Yes, sir. Boy, you ready? And they gave you the hot. Boy, look here. You deserve it, boy. You deserve it. They told us.
Now, I'm going to be honest.
Go
You
ahead.
know how we end up meeting them? I just explained this to some people.
Okay.
For real, I just did. Not about the guy.
Okay.
I had to be real with stuff. I got to turn my phone on. I'm going to just record it. I don't want nobody watching me now. No. Listen, I was trying to tell somebody, sometimes you can't say what you want to anybody. So we was in Miami. I sell out anybody. But my homeboy told me, when you get to Miami, Mel, those referees don't go for that. All them names I be calling referee when I think they make a bad call and all that there. I done been to Miami before. My people stay. My daddy got 27 children down south. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I know down south. But I did know that you can't talk. I already know you can't talk to anybody any kind of way.
Right.
But when I get in my mood, I don't care what anybody think I can't do. I'm going to do what I want to do. It's up to them to straighten it.
Right.
And I'm a straightable person. No, for real.
Yeah, somebody-
if you
yeah.
straighten me about something and I know that I'm wrong,
You straight up.
I'm on, hey, man, you right, dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hear you.
I appreciate it. Because they would go, I had said something to the referee, you, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
The referee called time out. He said, hey, man, come here. You up there in the stand. Yeah, you come here. First, I wasn't finna go. I said, I ain't gonna lie, I said all that. He said, no, they're gonna either throw you out or you come and see what I want.
Right.
He ain't never said nothing violent or nothing like that there. So I felt like he just want to school me. So I got out there, walked out there on the field. He said, now you got a choice. You can hold the first down marker and let me school you about the referee game and how we do this here for the kids. And we don't know now one of these kids no better than we know the other. We just come and do the game. And I want you to understand something, because some people get mad of the things that you were saying to us when you don't even know us. So make a long story short, he schooled me, and I promise I understood it.
Yeah, that's
And I had to
that's
tote.
what's up, man.
I had to stay in the game.
Yeah.
I had to tote the flag,
The first time.
first down thing. And I'm illiterate. He said, you played football? I said, yeah. He said, well, you don't know what you got to do. You got to run down on that end every time. I didn't know it, but he taught me something.
Yeah.
And at the same time, he showed me how to respect others.
Right.
So that's how I got on the field.
Okay.
And every time, our team that played that team, this is no joke. I'm telling y'all this is the truth. Let me take my glasses off. The team that we played, that was the smallest team.
So they got some big boys down there. What you trying to say?
They all one from Texas.
Okay.
Oh, those guys are from Texas.
Yeah.
Not South Florida.
I'm finna break it down to you.
Okay.
We was in a national. That means everything in the United States. Some teams came from everywhere you could think about. They got a team that played for national. They was in Miami.
And when you say we, what you mean? Is this a team coming from Orlando?
Yeah, the
Okay.
West Orlando Jaguars.
West Orlando Jaguars.
Yeah,
You help coach? What you do?
No, I got a grandson on the team.
Gotcha. Now we
And
on
my
the same
friend
page.
owned the whole team.
Okay, gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So make a long story short, when the man got me out there on the field, and I seen this boy straight up in his face, I said, that's a grown-ass man playing. That's why they was dogging us. Yeah. No, for real, dog. We had them beat. You got to win 2 games to get to the top game.
Okay.
So we done beat 2 of the best teams. One was from Atlanta, and I think Chicago. Somewhere the other one's from another part. We beat both of them, and they was big. When we got ready to play them, know they had a little thing like the boxers do, the team get a team?
Yeah, before.
I didn't see that part because I ain't with the staff, so I don't be back there. But when I seen the video, Big Boy stood up in there. You, ain't none of y'all gonna be able to tackle me. They thought he was a coach. So they laughed just like y'all laughing. And boy, when that game started, boy, he had everybody hurt, man, trying to tackle him. So at the end of the game, I asked the ref, this how God worked. I said, man, what I can do to go over there and talk to one of them dudes, man? Yeah. He said, man, go over there. I don't care. You can go right over there right now. Go wait at the end of the gate, so don't interrupt what the coach finna tell them after the game and all of that. I waited about 45 minutes to an hour. Damn. But before I waited, I met 2 white people. If I posted them, if you look on my page, I can show you on TikTok.
Be on that, okay.
Boy, 375 pounds and 345 pounds. They were brothers. 110 and 110, and the other was 12. Dog, listen, I'm finna show y'all. No, when you see how big they is, you ain't gonna believe it. And so I asked the coach.
Right.
I said, well, how you get all these big old players?
Yeah, where'd you find these guys?
This is what I found out. They don't all come from Texas.
Oh, okay.
He taught us something. Now we do it now.
Oh, okay.
If I see a player in New York and he good, we're gonna fly him in.
Okay.
He can practice up there. We'll pay somebody to practice him, sending the plays and everything. But when it's time to play, they fly them boys in. But he was from Texas where the team met, DEA. He from Texas. But all the other boys were from Kansas City, Newark, New Jersey. And they from all over, and they fly. They got sponsors, man. Look.
It's the sponsors.
Boy, they were so well trained.
I figured they do it in basketball. I didn't know they do it in youth football, though.
Oh, man. It's called DE. We got them first game of the year. We're going to beat them. Yeah, we go to Texas to play them.
Texas.
First game, the Jaguars' first game, we go to Texas to play DEA.
Now, did you know this was gonna go like this? That clip was on Bleacher Report, ESPN. Like, when did you know it was gonna go like so far out?
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I told that boy mama and daddy, his mama and daddy was there. The white dude and the white lady, she said she didn't want her son interviewed.
Okay.
And you know why she said she didn't want her son interviewed? She said last time she let her son get interviewed, people was saying that it was wrong for her to let him have all them tattoos. But just how he earned them tattoos. Just like you win the state championship, your mama say you can get a tattoo. And boy, they had big, man, that man legs was like this here.
Yeah.
I got them, I took pictures, they were nice, they shook my hand and everything.
Right. Put a mural up in one of those legs.
I didn't even know, I knew one thing. I said, I'm going to post this. I said, one thing I can do for your son, man, I'm going to make him viral. They going to be mad that I ain't filmed them. She said, how you going to make him viral? I said, everything I post be viral. So I posted him. He didn't even hit 100 marks. Look, I posted these videos after I just posted a video and got got a million hits in like 2 to 3 hours on it, on a crime video. But his video still haven't hit 1 million yet on my page. Yeah. But it went everywhere.
Right.
Oh, okay.
They didn't give me no credit.
It don't count. Yeah, you don't get the counts, but it still went everywhere.
Share, if ESPN or whatever pick it up, you're not getting.
No,
I never get no credit for that.
10 million people probably viewed it on their platform.
Yeah, I got you.
But it don't.
On my platform, I'm gonna show you how many views I got on it. Okay, that's one of our team. But make a long story, this guy here, he from Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh, yeah? And he runs the same age group.
320 pounds, 11 years old. You look at his face. He looked like a little baby.
Right.
Look at his face.
Oh, yeah, that's a baby.
But guess who done talked to him?
You did.
The West Orlando Jaguars.
Y'all trying to get him on the team.
Yeah, we'll fly you in, too.
So with the West Orlando Jaguars, there's no restrictions on weight or any of that?
No. If you 12U, you play 12U. They go by your age.
So it's not City League, it's not Pop Warner, it's something else.
I don't know what they call. I don't know what they call our league.
When I was a kid,
we can play state. We play people in everywhere. We play everybody.
AAU
football.
Okay.
So okay.
Yeah, because I played Pop Warner, and you had like an age restriction, but a weight restriction as well, and you had to meet that. So.
Ain't no weight restriction. Cause see, that's him right there. He still ain't made He still haven't made 100.
A million.
A million on my
page. You saw 800,000?
858,600.
Yeah. And I just posted.
Crazy though, man.
Yeah. I just posted this here the other day, And I'm at I'm already at 1.5 million.
From the
But
other day.
everything I ever post, somebody always take it, and I don't care.
Yeah.
Look, people talk about, man, they don't pay you and all that there. They pay me, not them. TikTok pay me, and YouTube pay me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. They ain't never, ever missed a check. Now, this is what I'm trying to tell people, but my lady said I don't have to explain that to nobody. You know what I'm saying, though? Right. But the whole thing is they ain't paying me enough. Because my stuff be used a lot.
It do, man.
So I don't know. I never met the people that pay me. Excuse me. I met a white guy over the phone. One time he called me through Instagram. He said, I'm from California. I'm from this place right here. This is the name of the company. Mm-hmm. And he said, hey, anybody you introduce to me that's viral that you know that don't get paid for being viral, I introduced them to a lot of other people that I know I met through the internet.
Right.
But make a long story short, this the company right here. But I need to get with somebody who knows something. Cause look, I'm gonna show you something on my TikTok. This lady just texted me. She on TikTok. She said she only got 250,000 followers.
Okay.
She make $30,000 a month.
God damn.
And she said, I showed her what they just opened the doors up on my TikTok. TikTok opened doors for you.
Yeah.
If you don't get the doors open, he said you get with any broadcast place, boy, they're gonna pay you to use your TikTok. I'm gonna show you what my TikTok let open up for people. Okay. Cause say y'all got a podcast.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna show you right here. Okay, this the people that this right here. Here it go right here. See, I'm their client. I guess that's how it go.
Right.
Right here. When I first seen him, I said, "Boy, I know he know what he doing." Hold up, I'm gonna need him.
What you thought? You saw a picture of him, or you saw?
No, when he came in, I guess this Pinky.
Yeah.
Okay, then that's who I need.
I don't know shit.
See this right here? See that's
yeah.
You see that right there? That's who pay me right there.
CMS client.
Okay. Then you hit right here.
Okay.
And I make money from what the game called.
What you mean?
What the game called?
What you mean?
The kids like to play.
What you talking about, Ray?
What the
Fortnite? Oh, Fortnite.
Yeah. So I made $158 today on Fortnite.
On Fortnite.
Really?
You know what I'm saying?
So wait, how does your stuff link to Fortnite? I don't understand.
Okay,
Fortnite.
look. People these are all the countries that pay me. They'll show you exactly how much I made.
Okay.
It's all about a game, but I got to get.
And what, they using your likeness? Or they using your video?
They're using my video when I'm crying.
Okay.
When they get out, say you're playing a game, and then when you get out, my pay.
You'll pop up as the image of having gotten knocked out of the game.
It show you all the stuff, all the games that I'm in and stuff like that.
Let's get into that a little bit because we fast forwarded. I want to get into it because you got hot off the crying video.
Right.
I got so many questions because what made you get on video and just cry? Why you think people are so engaged with that? What and how you can make yourself cry like that on the dime? What you thinking about your grandma? What you thinking about?
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I said I won't never tell the truth until I get paid for it, but this what I'm gonna tell y'all. This the truth. This the truth. I told the people this in California. They want to really know why I was crying about the reefer. If you listen to the whole thing, I said thank God for my reefer, man. This shit good. Okay. With saying that there, I was smoking some reefer.
Okay.
I ain't finna make no video or nothing.
Yeah.
I was smoking some reefer.
And that was a real tear.
Yeah, listen.
That wasn't no water you put.
No. Listen, I was smoking some reefer. And my mama said anytime something good to me, water start coming out my eyes. Like if I could be eating some good cookies or something, you know what I'm saying? Tears will just come out.
Right.
So the weed was good.
Yeah. I was gonna say,
and the tears started coming out my eyes. And I called the motherfucker who I got the weed from. And just what he said, boy, I ain't got no more of that. So if you listen to the whole video, they chopped it all up. I said, I get tired of calling these motherfuckers reefer, man, and they ain't got nothing but what they sold me. They don't never have nothing left. You know what I'm saying? Then I went on, and then I smoked the last blunt, and I'm standing in the kitchen, and the tears came right back again. Damn. And I just thought of something to say.
What you put on? What platform you used that time? Like your first time?
I'm on regular Instagram.
You was on regular Instagram?
Regular Instagram.
So that's before you got on the TikTok.
Yeah, way before. TikTok won't even let me post. I can't even post that on TikTok.
The old,
No, I can't post. I can't even cuss on TikTok.
Oh.
That's why I ain't turned my TikTok on.
Okay.
And I've been questioning them about that there.
Yeah.
But Snoop Dogg cuss on his.
Yeah.
I can't even dance with my kids on mine. They said that's pornography.
What?
But you got all the stripper dancers doing all kind of
twerking and all that. Yeah. That's how they get their money on there.
and people say, why you won't post your videos on your page? I can't post them. I can't even post that on. I posted. He sent me that today. Watch, they gonna take it down on my page, and they gonna put me on 60 days jail and all that there. That's why I got so many pages. Yeah, because they keep putting me in jail. You know what I'm saying? So I
just pop up another page.
I try to tell the people, I do this here for fun.
Right.
This keep me out of trouble. I don't care what nobody say. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then I happen to meet somebody over the internet that showed me how to get paid for it.
Right.
Now I got another guy, shout out to Charleston White.
Talk
Charleston
about
White
that. Yeah.
showed me how to really get paid for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. And that brother is smart.
Let's move on
$100,000
to
talking help you count it. You really want to give him some motherfucking money, but you
was
don't
on his podcast about a year ago, roughly.
He should
was
be
that your first time meeting him? How that came about?
Because you ain't had no money bringing in here. Charleston White had posted a video about a
So
make a long story short. Crip Mike. Remember Crip Mike had just got out of prison? And Crip Mike, before he got out of prison,
But he got an old lady.
he said that he was going to kill Charleston White. So I made a video and said, Charleston White, call the guards at the prison. Tell them don't let this motherfucker out. He talking about he going to kill you. What the hell they going to, if you already in jail and talking about killing somebody, what the hell you need getting out for? You need to sit in there another year or so. So he thought it was funny. And then he looked on my page. And then we've been friends ever since then. And then people called the people who I mess with up here. And then they flew me in and we had a good time. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Charleston White is real. I don't care what nobody say about him. He is real. Now, this is what I try to tell somebody. Me and him is friends. I don't care if you don't like him.
Right.
That don't got nothing to do with me and his friendship. Right. And I don't care if he don't like you. But you my friend. You understand? That's what I be trying to tell a person. You can't get mad because I'm friends with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And then if I find out that you ain't friends with this person and y'all don't get along, I'm going to make sure that we never have to be with me with y'all at the same time.
Keep it separate lanes.
But like I was just telling somebody, the man is smart. And not only he just smart, he just like the rappers. What rapper you know that shot 5 people and all that there?
Right.
What rapper you know that all this diamonds and all this stuff, you think all this stuff costs all that damn money? Come on, man. That's the case. You can have your own self. You can you can pay, if all that money bag, all these diamonds and all this here stuff, all this here, if you can buy all that there, you don't need to be working for nobody else.
Yeah.
You need to be working for yourself.
That's true.
We can go to the Magic Mall and create a rapper. You know,
put all that on. So he turned into character. Cause like I was telling him, that's my boy Blue Ray. He kept calling me to my, man, I ain't gonna let you down. But I was trying to find out. I don't know what character y'all want to see. I don't know. You might want to see me that been in jail a lot. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I'm saying? You want to see me that I've been arguing with a lot of people. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm really mad. Mm-hmm. But I came up here to do it cause I went to court. Been going to court a whole year, man, over a misdemeanor with a family member. Now, it's a misdemeanor battery.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this real fast because I ain't going to hold up. Now, this is what I'm trying to say. We in Orlando, Florida. We got a lot of killing going on. Mm-hmm. I ain't no killer, but I tell on a killer. If I see somebody kill somebody, I don't care. If I see somebody kill, ain't they going to jail? They going to jail. So you can call me the police or whatever. Just don't kill them around me. Right. So you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So with saying that, though, we on a misdemeanor charge with a family member.
Okay.
Fight. We got into a physical fight. I got into a shootout with somebody. The same lady who dropping all these murder charges on everybody, she threw my shootout out. Know why she said she threw it out?
Why?
If somebody came to your house, she said you should have stayed in the house and called the police.
Oh.
But I went outside because he came to my house. You stay way somewhere. But now, when I went to my nephew's house, I stayed in the road. He came in the road with a golf club and we got into a fight a year ago. It's over. Let it go. He's still trying to make us cop out the 2 years probation and 200 hours. For what? We didn't do nothing. You tried to hit me. If you stay in the house, we don't fight.
Yeah,
Right.
Y'all don't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the state picked the charges up. So I told him, I want to talk to the lady. How you going to pick the charges up? You just dropped the murder charge on 2. Come on, man.
Yeah.
For real, man. I don't understand it. But at the same time,
do you blame the state or do you blame your cousin?
I blame my cousin and the state. I blame
to go around.
that ain't my cousin. That's my lady nephew.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And he dead wrong. He dead wrong, man. A regular fight, dog.
Yeah.
That fight is over with. You well. I done had 2-3 black eyes. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Yeah.
I'm a fighter. I'm from the neighborhood. I grew up in Griffin Park off Paramo. So I'm going to have some fight.
Yeah.
And I ain't win them all, but I ain't had to put you in jail because of a fight.
Right.
But we ain't finna talk about his fight no more. We finna get to the viral stuff that I do. For real, dog. I go viral on stuff. I went viral last night on Facebook talking about him.
Yeah.
No, for real. I'm talking about him because can you read good?
Yeah,
Okay, now look. This is what I need, somebody who can read good.
Okay.
This is gonna be real interesting because I can't read good, but I know how to read in my head. But when I read out loud, it don't sound like it's rote. It ain't gonna sound like it's rote.
Now I can read, but I got old man eyes, man.
No, I'm gonna blow it up for you.
All right.
I'm finna blow it up for you. I'm finna blow it up for you. Okay, look. Just as you read a line,
Yeah.
I need you to read this here. And as you read a line, you know how to move it like that there.
Yeah. Wait, what is that word? Bounce?
I got home.
Home. Okay, I got home from work. My daughter was on the phone. They are in my circle saying, "Come outside to fight." I went outside and they are.
Stop right there.
Yeah.
He said he was at work. He said we in his circle. And his daughter was on the phone, said, come home. They in our circle. He said he come outside right there.
Yeah. Come outside.
So how you at work
Yeah.
and then you come home and then you come outside? You already he never came from work. He was already in the house.
Was
So-
this? Are you related to John Moran?
It sound like one of John Moran's.
Man, this here.
Sounds real familiar. So, outside of,
in my circle,
in my circle, I tell them to
leave.
leave. They try to spray with
Pepper spray.
pepper spray. And we go back inside. My daughter says, wow, I can't even read.
I like this. This is true. This,
Outside, I come out to, yeah, this should be dismissed because he can't write a sentence for real.
come on, man.
get
Come
this
on,
outta here, man.
man.
This is
Come on,
absurd.
man. Now, see, this the other part. My daughter went to school. She went to college she want to be a forensic file
Okay.
person. So her first job, she was a probation officer. She got 140 kids that she had to tend to and go by their house.
Okay.
Okay, I'm finna show you something. Just by a phone call, they made one phone call from this right here.
How many kids you got?
Who me?
Yeah.
I got 4.
They ever tell you to chill out sometime? They ever tell you doing too much? They'll never say you're doing too much.
No, cause listen, I only get into it for them. Ain't nobody bothering me. Who you think gonna bother me?
Right.
You understand?
Yeah.
And this the whole point about it. They all first cousins and they 2 sister children.
Okay.
So when the original got into the argument,
Yeah.
I wasn't even there.
Right.
So my daughter never told me. You get it?
Right.
Yeah.
So we just went to Texas. I got cousins in Texas. I used to stay in Houston. So when we go vacation, I want to go where I know people at, so I go to Houston. So me and my lady went to Houston for her birthday. While we up there, I had 2 people call me, say they want to tell me something, but they don't want to spoil my
Vacation.
Yeah.
So Sunday we coming home Monday morning. It's Sunday now. We've been up there 4 days. We supposed to be up there 5 days, and that Monday we come home. Sunday when we went to sleep that night, my lady phone started getting all kind of texts. She sleep. I'm up. I'm on. I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
I can't sleep. So I'm reading the texts,
And one of the texts say, and you with the same MF who killed my brother. So it went from there.
Yeah.
So I woke up and said, look what your sister texting you. So she tried to call her sister. Her sister wouldn't answer the phone. So we tried to call our daughters. They don't answer the phone. So the next morning we on getting ready to go to the airport. I get a phone call from my old lady nephew. Mm-hmm. Why you ain't bring your PSA round here? I said, what you talking about? Man, I'm in Texas. He said, well, when you get here, get round. He talking. And I end up in jail. So I end up in jail for all that there. But making it, they worried about the wrong thing. It's people out here that got people mad because they haven't solved any cases.
Right, for sure.
But they done caught every dope dealer and let them bike out on the street. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So people talking about vote and get people in the office and stuff, man. We don't need nobody in the office. How we gonna have a commissioner that don't stay in the neighborhood?
True.
We need somebody in the neighborhood to be the commissioner that know what's going on.
What's going on? Yeah, for sure.
We don't need you to go home and go to sleep out there in Bay Hill. Yeah. We need you to go to sleep in Richmond Heights and Pine Hill. Tangelo. Cross town. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Edenville.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
But yeah, Charleston White, when I went up there, my homeboy KJ, who owned the West Atlanta Jaguar, he the one who hooked it up for me to go. He the one who hooked it up for me to go on Say Cheese. So make a long story short.
When you do that?
I don't know. I'm waiting on him to get back with me. I know Say Cheese got in touch with, trying to get in touch with us. They keep posting my stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
They keep posting them same.
Repost it, yeah.
Yeah.
Another thing you don't get credit for the views, but it's gonna help you in the long run because more people see your
face. They know it's me.
They gonna bring you
on. People talking about, man, you should put your name through it and all that. There, it don't make a difference.
It don't, but that might be a good thing to look into doing though.
Man, they got a thing that'll erase that right out. You can put it on your phone.
But people ain't gonna go that far to
do it.
They do. Some will. Some will.
The people who
it'll affect the quality of the video, I think. And they'll just, if you're a big entity, you just get that stupid stuff.
What you think, Ray?
Content.
Like a quick Hoodnews 24, like a little something on his videos. You don't think that'll? What you think? Because when they go viral, people know the face, but they ain't gonna know the name.
When he do it, he gotta put the name somewhere that's like right across or right next to his face.
That they can't. Yeah, take it off.
Yeah.
But I just like it anyway. I ain't worried about it because I'm going to get my blessing in the end. You know what I'm saying?
Real. You putting in the work, so it's going to come.
Yeah, that's what Charleston White told me.
Yeah.
He said, man, I seen your video. I made a video about 2 weeks ago. I ain't doing nothing else for free. Every time I do something else for free, I go to the club and people talking about I get it there, they fill the club up and the motherfucker ain't give me nothing but a bottle of liquor. But that's all good. He said, you got to crawl, Mel. He said, I used to do shows for nothing. Then I started getting $1,500. Now I'm going on Say Cheese and all that. Them boys paying me 10 and 5 bands for every time I come and open my mouth. And I'm talking shit. Whatever character they want, that's the character they'll get.
Yeah.
And that's for real. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because when I first got there in Texas, I got scared. Because when I was in Houston, I ain't see nobody like that there. But in Dallas, Texas, everybody got a gun. And you don't just know they got a gun, you gonna see it. No, like the Wild Wild, man, you come on, man. People walking with the gun right there on the side.
I saw that in Houston, yeah.
You did?
See, I ain't see it in Houston. I saw it in Dallas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I said, well, the police ain't gonna check none of them. He said, no. He said, the only time the police gonna check them if you get stopped by them. They can see you walk into the store with your gun. They ain't finna do nothing. I said, man, I hope they don't never do that in Orlando.
Yeah. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that a little later on soon. But last thing I want to ask about that situation or the Charleston White thing is, because what I see is like things changing, right? Because we went from the social media guys who do little funny clips, and they still out there. You know the guys I'm talking about, they do the funny clips. And now it's a transition to like what y'all doing with Charleston and Mel Baby doing. I wonder, is there going to be more guys that come in? And what do you even label that as? Like, I don't know what to call y'all, because he asked me what Charleston White, what do you label, what do Charleston White do? What do you call him? Is he a podcaster? Is he X? Is he Y? Is he Z? I really don't know what to call it. Shit talkers?
Shit talking. Shit talking.
The art of shit talking.
No, for real. Listen. The man just said, Charleston said something. Charleston he don't got no beef with nobody until you want some beef with him. Okay, say this right here. He said all rappers ain't shit. Because they don't live up to what they supposed to do. They don't do nothing for the kids. They don't. And he said something about all the basketball players who let Jay-Z, who let what the man name down?
Jordan or Jay-Z?
No, the man who made the shoes, you know, the rapper, Kanye. He said, just listen, he makes sense, man. And he loved Donald Trump. I love Donald Trump now. No, for real, he made me look. No, man, listen.
Don't
listen.
mention that to me.
No, just listen. Okay, just listen. You heard what Russia just said about Donald Trump?
What is it?
Donald Trump is a man of God. Just listen. Just listen. I don't care how slick he is with trying to get money. God used people for certain things. Know what he don't like? Boy, he don't like homosexuals. He don't like same-sex marriage. That's big. I don't care what nobody say. Boy, God would destroy the whole United States before they let this homosexual and all this stuff take over. Everything got something. Watch the TV at nighttime, man. Come on, Gluten said.
All times.
Russia president said, how could America beat me? And they accept same-sex marriage. He said, we don't care what you do in Russia, but we not going to agree with you and make your kids watch it on TV. And then right now they took praying out of school, but now they letting people who got, come on, man, they letting people be homecoming queens who are men. Come on now. None of that stuff, that's evil, dog. That's evil. And that's the United States. That's Clinton. Not Clinton. That's, what the man name is? Biden right now. Man, listen, Biden talk too slow. Biden talk too slow. Yeah. Just listen. Yeah. He talks too slow. And what he talking about, it don't make sense.
Ain't nothing. Yeah.
And when you hear, come on, man. And no, y'all don't believe this. You don't think
he almost in the old folks home.
No, I don't care if he be in the old folks home. Donald Trump gonna win the president again.
If he get out of jail.
He ain't gonna never go to.
I think he in jail, ain't it? I think
no man, listen. If they put Donald if they put Donald Trump in jail, you can get ready to get your suit on then, boy, and have a war. Donald Trump can't go to jail.
Pick that bed to it all the time.
No.
I'm cool with Trump.
No, listen, I don't care if you ain't cool with Trump.
I'm cool with Trump.
If you ain't cool with Trump, you got to be cool with the punks. You know what I'm saying? Shit, if you ain't cool with Trump, they cool with the punks. Nah, I ain't saying, you may got your reason why you don't like Trump.
That motherfucker should be dead.
What he done to be dead?
He's a fucking moron.
I'm talking about on what? Just tell
everything. He's an insufferable moron. I would vote for the execution of the Republican Party en masse.
All of them.
Everyone. And the voters too. Children as well.
Come on, all the Republicans.
Let's move on, man.
I'm not a Republican.
I would make the Holocaust look like a campfire.
Oh no, man.
Y'all about to get killed.
But Mel, we gotta move on, man.
Y'all about to get killed.
Once again, y'all on the bench podcast, Bubba and Pink, home of sports, music, and man.
I like Bubba.
We got Hoodnews 24, Mel Baby in the building. And we moving on here. Listen, let's get into some trending topics right now. All right. What we going to do is what we do when we have a guest in. A lot of times we do the segment, right? It's called Start a Bench with Coach Pink. But we're going to do Start a Bench with Coach Pink and Mel today, all right?
Okay.
So what we do is we put 60 seconds on the clock, 60 seconds, and we give one of y'all the opportunity to talk about this trending topic. So, and you can decline if you would like. You can say nah. So you can say bench it, right?
Yeah, bench it.
Start it means we talk about it. Bench it means we don't talk about it. Move on to the next topic.
But if I bench something, you can start it or vice versa.
Okay. I like that.
Way,
All right. So let me get my clock ready. Now the first topic, I'm just gonna leave it out there because I know you're a fan. Florida Gators, start a bench.
Start it.
All right. So they got an early season projection of the SEC and everything of what the team's gonna land, what their record's gonna be. They got the Florida Gators dead last. ESPN, what? CBS. They got us dead last. They got LSU winning the championship. Shout out to Carver's is watching.
Wait a minute. You're saying dead last in the entire SEC?
Dead last in SEC East. They got us down there with.
Is it Vanderbilt over there?
We got Vanderbilt one spot ahead of us. All right. They got us dead last. Go ahead and react to it. You got a minute to react.
Well, from according to how we've been playing, no, seriously, according to how we've been playing, them coaches know what we got coming back and what they got coming in. Mm-hmm. So I guess the people who doing the survey done seen what we got. That's just like you just went to the store and the cashier know what you got in that bag. So she said he got a bunch of bullshit. So basically, that's what they saying right now. But I'm still gonna be a Gator fan.
You still ride.
Yeah, I'm a ride. I don't care if we lose. I got to bet with somebody. Every time Gators play, we got $25 play. Now they don't got to play the day team.
Okay.
Every time the Miami, the University of Miami play, we got a $25 bet. They been getting their butt kicked too. So,
Yeah.
So Gators been doing a little better than them. So you know what I'm saying. And I got to bet with the Florida State Seminole too.
My thought would be, I don't think the Gators are that bad. I think that's an overreaction to the quarterback void, and that they really just don't have any confidence that they'll get good quarterback play.
Right.
And that's why you feel like that team. I mean, they still have talent. They're still a Florida team. I mean, they're not going to finish last in the East.
All right, time. All right, let's move on to the next one here. Let's go with jail victims, escape jail.
Jail victims?
That's
Started.
prisoners escaping jail.
Oh, okay.
Started.
Let me
Started.
Started. So apparently, two guys in Virginia.
Those two fine gentlemen down
Those
there.
two fine gentlemen down there. They had a toothbrush, sharpened it, and spent months and months and months and maybe years making an escape route in prison. They got out. They escaped using carving it out the hole in the hall, and they
Like
showed
a hole, like
a
that
hole
they
in the
actually
wall.
put their
Yes.
bodies through.
Yes.
Like Shawshank Redemption.
Yes. Or
Wow.
or better yet, Prison Break.
You ain't say a hole, did you?
A hole. They screwed over the. But
Lord
hold on,
have mercy.
and they got out. And as soon as they got out, they escaped, got off of the damn property. First place they went to was IHOP. And they went to IHOP, and the people in the IHOP knew they still got their prison
They
stuff
went in
on.
there and changed clothes.
They went straight to IHOP. I'm telling you, they didn't go nowhere else. They went straight to IHOP. The customers saw they was in jail stuff.
Something.
And they called the local prison, and they got them people right out of
I
IHOP.
think we got to pair your guys.
What you think about these guys?
Idiots. Jackasses.
Well, I guess they wanted some hot cakes.
But I mean, at least do no shirt, no shoes, no service. At least try. You can't just walk in there in your prison outfit.
I mean, they went. I ain't heard that there, but that is something really.
Virginia.
They probably been waiting to go to IHOP so long. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Cause there's some people wasn't even here when Churches and Popeyes was
They've been
put
locked
up.
up that long.
And I bet you they ain't got the nerve to know how to carve out. But I bet you there's somebody that's up walking away. I'm going straight to Popeyes. I'm going straight there as soon as I get out there. Cause I think when they first came out with the personal pans, I was in 33rd. And boy, they had that commercial on late.
Personal pizza pans, you talking about?
The personal pizza.
Okay.
I'm a trustee. They just gave us them cold bologna sandwiches and the peanut butter with the orange that's rotting on one side. And that commercial come on. And I said, boy, when I get out of here, I'm going straight to Pizza Hut. The lady said, no, when you get out of here, you better not come back.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, I'm going to be back. Because I wasn't through doing what I was doing. I was young. Yeah. I know I was going to go back.
Yeah.
But I stopped going. And I just went back to jail. I ain't been in jail in trouble in 22 years. Because the judge told me I can get my rights back if I stay good for 7 years.
Right.
Okay.
I did it for 22 years. And when I just went to jail, that's the first thing the people said. Dang, Lawson, how you let somebody trick you off the street?
Yeah.
But I'm glad I didn't get into it like I want. I'm glad it was just a little fight. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nothing fun about jail. But I'm going to tell them about jail. Go ahead and say.
Well, yeah, these guys should have tried to escape on Halloween and had a fighting chance.
There you go.
We're just in costume, man.
All right, next one here is Orlando, downtown Orlando. Started bit.
Started.
So they just recently approved a new alcohol sales permit for the bars, the clubs down there. So basically, if you own a bar club, you got to have an extra permit to sell liquor after 12, after midnight, basically.
Yeah.
All right, and they're gonna increase the police population. They're gonna try to double it. Of course, because of the recent violence and everything else that's been down there. Yeah. So. Who you think is going to affect more, the people or the clubs? Because you're going to have to pay more. The club's going to have to pay more money.
Well, that'll be passed on to the customer.
Yeah.
But
whatever extra licensing, that'll just your drink will go up $1, and they'll pass that on. Yeah.
but Panky.
Yeah.
I don't know about your club, but Panky, the club we go into,
Yeah.
a fifth of Hennessy costs $50.
Whoa.
That's at the club. That's at the bar.
Yeah.
But in the club, just how much they want for that fifth of Hennessy? $325, $275 with some sparkles and somebody.
That's why I don't go out like that.
And somebody in some bikini drawers bringing it to your table. No, but for real.
Pepsi in the crib is fine by me.
So the people, this is what I really think. The people know that they've been over gagging us in these certain clubs downtown.
Oh yeah, for real.
So now the club owner got to pay an extra $40,000 a year to sell
the price?
liquor.
It's 40K?
That's what the man said on the news. That's what it's going to add up to if they want to continue to sell liquor at a certain time of night.
After midnight.
But a lot of them going to stop at midnight.
Yeah.
Look, I'm going to save
pitchers.
$40,000 and I'm going to
pitchers.
still charge you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, penny pitching. There you go. All right,
But
that's time.
one more thing
Oh,
before you
go
go.
ahead.
Downtown is unsafe right now. Not because of the fights, because of the robbery. Y'all don't know about them because people don't want to say that they got robbed. But I know because I'm Hood News.
Right.
There's a lot of people getting their jewelry. No.
Yeah.
Okay, you walk into your car from the club. Everybody couldn't park in the garage. Some people had to park around the corner around there where they seen the little thing with the meat at.
Yeah.
Somebody jump out the bushes. You don't know if it's a stick, a knife, or a gun, or whatever.
yeah.
They said, gear it up. You're going to gear it up because you always can get some more of that there. But somebody just reported them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they caught something. They ain't caught them, but they put them aware of it. That's why they talking about beefing up the thing. That's the one place you post Disney World
Yeah.
in downtown Orlando. You're supposed to be safe when you
Yeah,
go down
They can't
there.
have that. They can't have that. Down
For
there.
real,
With
you
all
supposed
the
to be
tourists,
safe.
Yeah, they can't have that. So they doing what they doing what they can do.
So what? Well, I mean, is this like a leverage play to do what you said? Is we're gonna we're gonna make it difficult to sell past midnight. Therefore, we might clear downtown out a few hours earlier and potentially avoid some mayhem. Is that a little bit of the plan?
Because it's a lot of fights.
Not just the permit to sell liquor, and you have to pay for the extra security.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they're going to be up to $40,000 a year.
Liquor, fee,
Plus a
and the
security
fee.
surcharge.
Yeah.
Okay. But do you think it's part of that they want to just
It's 100.
get the town
Too much
out?
fighting down there,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
You don't be seeing all them fights
Fighting,
on there,
robberies.
man. Come on.
And they had a couple deaths recently
after
too.
the
Yeah,
murders,
a couple.
murders, it was
It was,
Yeah,
okay, I got
they can't have that with
And then
tourists.
this for real. I don't know if this y'all subject, man. And I ain't talking about. I'm gonna say it just like
Go
this.
ahead.
I watch fights on thing. I watch white people fight. I watch white people fight in bars, man.
Yeah.
I'm talking about getting
Getting
bust
down.
up. Nobody pull out no gun. They just fighting in there, dog. And when they get up, they just get up and go to their car. Ain't nobody talking about coming to get you tomorrow or none of that there.
It's over with.
This the truth now.
Yeah.
Get in a fight, even if you win the fight. 2 days later, somebody either shot your car up or shot you. It just don't. I made a plan. If I can't beat you, I ain't gonna even fight you. So I'm gonna tell you don't even hit me. If I got to bike up and run from you,
Yeah.
I don't want to fight. So if you force me, then that's different.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
You don't have a choice,
So
yeah.
it's too much
That,
killing.
that says a lot about your old lady nephew. You thought
Oh,
you
yeah.
could win.
On my video,
Light work.
hey, on my video, I'm 58 years old. I never had a fight with a person that I ain't think I can beat. Yeah, for real. And you know who else say the same thing? I just noticed he said that Mayweather.
Yeah.
Mayweather
Oh
said,
hell yeah, that's
if I thought he could beat me, I wouldn't have got in the ring. with him.
that's one of my pet peeves with Mayweather, man.
All right. Let's go on here. We got Florida drivers start a bench.
They're keeping me busy. Let's go with that.
All right, so apparently, it's been a worldwide new survey, and it says Jacksonville is the number one for the worst drivers in the world. Orlando number 3
In the world?
in America. I'm sorry, in
Okay.
America. In America, Jacksonville is number 1 for worst drivers. Orlando was number 3. That's out of the top 5. We had 2 cities in America.
Yeah.
Jacksonville and Orlando.
Who else is in that top
I
three?
can look it up real quick. Go ahead, but y'all go ahead and talk
with
about that right now.
with them two, is Haitians in Jacksonville?
Go on, so I soft my say. I felt about Haitians.
No,
man.
but Haitians the one that make Florida, Orlando one of the worst drops. Look at all the ask Dad Newman. He'll tell you.
I'll tell you. No, I'm telling you for real. Like when I was actually on the other side of this, we were investigating certain Haitian-owned chiropractic facilities that were literally staging accidents.
Oh man!
And it would just be like they'd get a van, like an enterprise van, loaded up with like 8 or 10 people who claimed they didn't know each other, but was going to the movies, and they go over on iDrive and like short stop in front of somebody and get rear-ended. They all go to the chiropractor. They run up PIP charges. And then try to get some settlements where you can.
So that was the real thing?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
There was a lady.
I know they still doing that right now.
They still
That's
do it.
a hustle.
But there was a lady that owned a pair of chiropractic clinics. I was literally scheduled to take her deposition the next day, and I got like a panic call from her attorney saying, "We're dismissing all of our cases against you." And then in the news, I read that like she had just gotten like raided and arrested for it. This was literally like 15 years ago, but like it's been around for a long time.
But to finish out the list, you had Jacksonville number 1, Louisville, Kentucky number 2, Orlando number 3. Oh, damn, we had 3. Tampa number 4.
Wow.
All with the Haitians in.
Nashville, Tennessee number 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, Florida it's terrible. It's an accident. Every time I'm on 95 or I-4 or something, it's car flipped over. I don't even think these people drunk, man. They just can't drive.
Yeah.
My niece got her license 2 weeks ago. This motherfucker can't drive. I don't know how these people can't. I'm
He's just joking, y'all.
No, I ain't joking. I'm sad for everybody else in this room. This motherfucker can't drive.
What area of town does she drive in?
This motherfucker can't drive.
Stay away.
Man, listen, man. They just giving them away down there. I don't know what the requirements is no more. All right, let's move on real quick. We got 2 more here. So we got rap. Let's go rap. Starter bench rap.
Go ahead. Start it.
So DJ Academics, we know him to be one of the main voices and podcasters in hip hop, and voices in the media. He came out and said, because J. Cole recently did an interview with ESPN, and he was saying that a lot of the top rappers, they don't fool with hip hop media like himself and all this and that. And they do these interviews with all these other big platforms. And he's basically talking about Kendrick Lamar. He's talking about J. Cole. He's talking about Drake. So do you think, not that he's right, but do you feel that he's right and feeling bad about those guys not interviewing with hip hop media and always going to the much bigger platforms? Do you think he got a point there?
Can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
You want this $10 bill or you want this $100 bill?
But these guys are already rich.
Ain't nobody already rich. Guy. Look. Everybody who we think got money when they die, Michael Jackson's old people right now, from according to what they say. Yeah. It's just a lot of people that they say got money don't really have money when it come down to it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real.
Money.
Listen, this is what I just told somebody. If I win some money, or if I got some money, let's say they say they're going to pay me $100 million to play football, give me my goddamn $100 million. I don't need no damn, agents. I don't need that. If you give me my $100 million, then I'm going to pay my taxes myself out of it. They can take the taxes out of it before they give it to me. Yeah. And then that money that's mine, I'm finna let my wife and my I know they going to know what to do with it. This is what my wife just told me. Bills paid, food cooked, what we worrying about. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't care. Some people get mad about the lady. I can't function like she can function. I can't go pay the bill I can't go pay the light bill. I ain't gonna pay the telephone bill.
You ain't?
No, I ain't.
Right.
That's why I got to get. But I'm gonna make sure you don't understand what I'm saying. If it was left up to me to go down there and pay any kind of bill, it won't get paid.
That's what I figured.
If it was left up for me to wash the clothes and all, it ain't gonna get washed.
Well, we heard about that.
Oh yeah, ain't no washing.
It's up to you to wash yourself.
Oh Lord, man, listen, man. Stank is gonna be the new thing. For real.
Hopefully not for coochie.
Not like that, Dale. When I said, okay, say you just got through playing basketball. Your lady know you been playing basketball, but you stop by your mama house and took a bath and put on all this good old perfume. Now, when you get to your lady, she expecting to smell a little little sweaty basketball player.
Right.
But now you just come home smelling like a bitch. No place. You don't get it.
Or who were you with?
Yeah. That's why I say, what happened to the man that worked all day on a construction job, who got all this dirt all over him, fingernails all dirty, waiting on a hot meal? It's none of that with this new millennium mamas. None of that. They don't even want nobody who work on a job. Yeah. If you work on a job, shit, you ain't got no lady. You gonna have to buy something off Bike Page. But if you in the streets and they think you could go put on 5 gold changes, man, they can fuck. Excuse me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we good. All right. NFL starter bench.
Started.
So basically, they talking about making a new rule for Thursday night football, and we all know players don't like to play Thursday night anyway. They think it's too many games, and they about to add to where you play multiple Thursday night football games. Like right now, teams play one Thursday night football game a year.
Each team, you're saying?
Each team.
Okay.
Now they want to make it to where each team play 2 or 3 Thursday night football team.
Are they going to have multiple games per night then? Like 2 Thursday night
Probably
games
so. Yeah.
Listen.
And they saying that the players don't like it because of player safety. More players might get hurt because they playing more games in a week basis. Football is made for 1 game a week.
Well,
for
yeah,
your
you
body.
have that 5-day turnaround where you play Sunday and now you're coming back Thursday. That's just tough.
Construction. Listen, football is made to be played every day. When you get paid $300 million, $30 million. You getting paid what the quarterback for 1 year? How much they just had paid him for 1 year to play?
I know Aaron getting about 55, somewhere like that.
55 what?
60 for 1 year, million.
See, I ain't seen a player that good. I ain't seen nobody that. Come on, man. Come on, man. 60. Yeah. Come on, man. Who that good? For 1 year in football, he shouldn't miss no games. He should score every time he touched the ball. Come on, man. That's just like playing a game at the little store where you go at. They got this little thing with a whole bunch of money. They just got me on the boat with it. You know, they got this thing. The claw come over there. They got $1,000 on it.
Okay.
It's in the thing.
In the machine.
I sat there and lost $1,000 trying to
get it.
You understand what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Yeah, lost 1,000 trying to win 1,000.
Oh man.
My last one up here. My last one is LeBron James' son, Bronny James. Started bench here.
Start him.
What's going on with him?
So he was just in a All-Star game, McDonald's All-Star game. Of course, that's where all the best high schoolers come and play. He had a good game. But basically, I want to say, do you think he had an advantage or disadvantage moving forward, going to college, going to NBA, with LeBron being his dad?
I believe it's an advantage. If he is committed to working at his craft, it's a huge advantage because you have somebody that's been there, done that. He anything that he wants, any personal coaching, any equipment, any therapy, anything that you want, he's going to have access to. And if it's still about him. He's got to put in the work, but he literally has no excuse.
Well, he ain't gonna make it.
Okay.
He ain't gonna make it. Cause listen, like Jordan kids, like the Rivers kid, he is good. I ain't gonna lie. The Rivers kid, but he ain't like his daddy. Right. See, it's hard to follow in somebody else's footsteps, even if it be your daddy.
Well, no, I'm not saying he's gonna be close to LeBron as a player. But I think he'll be an NBA player. And
I ain't saying he ain't gonna be no NBA player, but I don't want to be there if I ain't gonna be as good as my daddy. I want to be better than my daddy.
If daddy the greatest of all time, his barometer there is.
No, his daddy ain't the greatest. No, his daddy is not the greatest. LeBron,
There's no way.
Huh?
If I'm the greatest of all time.
He ain't the greatest. You talking about Jordan, right? Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about James. Yeah, Jordan is the greatest. For real. Yeah. You don't think so?
I'm a Jordan guy. But
James good. I can't take, but he's not excited like Jordan. Man, when Jordan got the ball, they just showed a thing on TikTok. They got all Jordan things when he was, man.
Yeah.
He was playing scrubs.
See, listen, that's a lie. Listen, that's a lie. That's a lie. Huh?
Oh, come on.
Hey, man, listen.
We're not talking about
Ain't that far back.
We ain't talking about Bob
Listen,
right now.
then listen. That's just like when they talking about the boxing. It's just like they talking about boxing. You can't do that there. You can't do that there.
About the people they play against.
Yeah, cause that's just like I said. I think I should have been in the NFL. When I was in school, I thought I was the best football player ever Could have been. But then I looked at my age and I said, I would have been with Tony Dorsett, and I know I ain't better than him. I'd have been with Earl Campbell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you just think. I said, well, dang, but that's how I felt.
Yeah.
So that man, James was good. When he come up out of high school and all that, he was like, he put me in the mind of Darryl Dawkins, because Darryl Dawkins was good in high school.
Was you around here then?
Was I around here? Come on, man, 58 years old. My brother, listen, before there was Darryl, but Jones High had a basketball team that was better than Evans. But Evans had Darryl Dawkins.
Right.
And to win one game ain't nothing for him to do.
Right.
So he won that one game that sent him to everywhere. Darryl Dawkins got 4 other brothers that was way better than him, can shoot better than him. He just was the biggest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He had Chico Dawkins. The boy was the thing.
One of them a pastor now, or something like that. Or the pastor passed. Okay.
I told you, this is my joke for the thing.
Yeah.
All football players and basketball players, there don't be but 2 things when they leave the league: bouncers and pastors.
Bouncers and pastors.
You know,
Maybe
you used
in
to
the
play
70s.
football or something? Oh, yeah, man, I used to play for the Dolphins. You know, you can tackle. If you can fight, you can still tackle. Why you quit?
All right, yeah. That was Start the Bench with Coach B and Coach Mel here. Once again, you guys are on the bench podcast with Bubba and Pink, home of sports, music, and mayhem. We got Hoodnews, Mel Baby in the building. I wanted to play this quick video here, then we're going to react to it. So we're going to listen to, this is a rapper, SG. I don't really listen to him, but I thought this clip was interesting with him and this lady. He getting interviewed by this lady. Now watch this now.
Just because he ain't no money, you love him?
Had to.
That ain't right. I don't like that.
If he's making more money than me, if I'm making more money than him,
You should help him get some more money.
How am I going to do that, though? If I have my own career, I'm doing what I'm doing.
A woman's supposed to be a helpmate.
I feel like a man is supposed to be that for a girl.
A man's supposed to be a leader.
You right.
You're supposed to help him be a better leader.
I don't know. So I was in the wrong. Now I'm the bad guy. I'm always the bad guy.
You looking for a daddy.
I ain't looking for a daddy. I got my own money. I got my own money. I could do what I do. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't need a guy for money.
But you want one.
I want a man to be stable. If I was to leave him, I want him to be...
So he wasn't stable?
He was okay, but I was making more than him.
Why are you leaving me? So you just want...
Because he wasn't doing better than me. I need a guy doing better than me. And if he's not doing better than me, then...
I guess. But like, it would have been more real if you'd have helped him get to where you wanted him to be.
Y'all want these guys...
Just walk her into the lane and give her the layup.
What? She hard.
I like how he had a response every time she said something. He was hitting her and she ain't had no reasonable answer.
She was doing fine to the end.
Yeah.
She was doing fine to the end. Don't give the reason that he didn't make more money than you. Give the reason that like he banged your best friend.
Yeah.
Give the reason that like he did something stupid. Like like that was just dumb.
See,
That's
there go
right
money
where-
again.
That's
Yeah.
where It's
So
all
she don't
money.
really like him anyway.
Hell no.
That's what it come down to,
He
right?
walked her right there, and then she just missed the layup, man. Mm-hmm. And she didn't need to. She
And you know
could've
what?
Gone a different direction.
I bet you she got some goods. No, talking about to him.
Okay. Yeah.
Man, he'll be a Snoopy dog, a drag dog. You know what I'm saying? Following her around. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Trying to go to the same club she go just to try. Let her go.
Yeah.
Shit.
JT Money, gotta let her go.
What?
No, but I think because a lot of women, and I don't know, I guess it's whether it's good or bad, that's how you think about it. But a lot of women do want men that make more money than them, and I guess that's fine. But like what he's saying is, what if a man is falling, whatever, maybe falling on hard times at that time? If he's stable though, if he's stable and he a good dude, why not just help him get to that point that you want him to get to? You know what I'm saying? Stable is the key word here.
You can't want something for somebody else more than they want it for themselves.
Yeah.
And you can try to do that, but if the effort's not matching, you got to give up on it. You got to cut your losses. I mean, you could do that in a relationship. You could, like your kids. I mean, you have kids, and then you're like, man, I want them to be the best football player that ever walked the earth. If they don't want that, they're gonna peter out of the game. So people are gonna get what they want, and you can't be the sideline person and push them to that. You know,
true.
If they want it, you can assist in the process. You know, with support in certain moments, with advice, with whatever. But they gotta want it.
Yeah. No, that's for sure. Real quick here, I'm gonna go to this ad, go to another clip. I want you to be thinking about. Usually on the show, we end the show with like crazy stories. If you got a crazy story so that you want to talk about, it could be funny, it could be interesting. Just keep that in your mind. We're gonna come right around to that. But real quick, I want to give a quick shout out to our second sponsor here, Royal13thebrand.com. Royal13thebrand.com. Use promo code Bubba Pink. They have all of your flyers gear. We still in the spring, Pink? Yeah. You always get on me. We're heading into the summer. Use promo code Bubba Pink and you get a discount on all your flyers gear. Go ahead, man.
See, that's why I say God work in mysterious ways.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody made $10 million, I could show him. They sold, the name of the company was called Bubbles. It's a worldwide thing. It's like Am
Scott.
Not Am Scott. It's like, the people that be shipping stuff everywhere. What you call it?
Oh, Amazon.
Amazon.
Yeah.
But it's called Red Bug or something.
Mm-hmm.
Red Bug. Okay. Red Bubbles or something. It's a thing on the internet where these people were selling my face on shirts. I can show it to you. Dresses, hats, shoes. I'm saying not shoes, the socks.
Yeah.
Pencils with my faces on them. This how I found out. I went to the mall. I went to the airport. I'm finna get ready to go to Texas.
Okay.
These 2 Jamaican girls and a German girl was together. And they was looking at me doing like that there.
Oh, okay.
So I'm trying to think, did they see me do something? Did I take something out the stove that I ain't supposed to take or something? So when I walked to try to make sure they was pointing at me, I walked and I went behind somebody else and I come up right that way and they came around and they were doing like that right there and they were looking in their phone. So she walked over there and she said, "That's you?"
Oh.
And look what she showed me. This is. So I don't know. So KJ, the guy who owned the West Orlando Jaguars, thanks to my boy, I didn't find out till I had to go get a lawyer. He paid for a lawyer.
Oh, man.
Like your face, you ain't even got your face. All rappers, that's how they make money too. Once you get your face and your body and you own it, you got to buy the rights to your face and your body. You don't own the rights to your face because I know you don't. I didn't own the rights to mine, but I got it now.
Right.
I paid it.
Image
I paid
and likeness,
it.
yeah.
You got. They can take pictures of you and sell you all over the world. There's nothing you can do about it because you don't got the rights to your face either, Blu-ray. You feel me? I'm just saying, people don't know that there because you ain't famous, so you don't think like that there.
Right.
But they can take your face and make whatever they want and sell it however they want to, and just what they did.
Yeah,
They made.
crazy.
I'm gonna show you the shirts. They made, and then they used my name for the company. This how I really found out because I was on child support. And they see me making all this money and not paying.
Oh, okay.
But they didn't have the right Social Security. They didn't have the right Social Security.
Okay.
But they had my name. The name, it was in Melvin E. Lawson.
Oh,
that's
man.
my real name. But look at this. I'm gonna show you I'll be wearing wigs sometimes.
I noticed.
Be wearing wigs.
For real.
Oh yeah.
Did you ever see a picture of the person that was doing it? The company, like anybody, a CEO?
Yeah, that's how. Okay, the people who I'm a client with YouTube, they had something to do with it.
Okay.
They got fired.
Okay.
Okay. They knew I didn't know all this stuff. The same people I think who introduced me to everything.
They's the ones.
They
Okay.
seen that I was real hot, and I'm gonna show you they were making. I be advertising from them. That's how I be making them checks. But and we coming up. We coming up. I just gotta show it to you. They had.
Yeah, that is crazy though.
I mean, they showed me how much money they would make. I got a video that's doing over 100 million hits.
How many videos you make per day?
Man, I'm on everything.
Yeah.
Dog. That's all I do is make videos all day. I used to dress up like Michael Jackson when I was young. I'm showing him the picture.
So I mean, at this point, is social media essentially your sole source of income?
That's
what
the
you
only
do?
job I got.
Okay.
Oh man.
That's the only job I got. I ain't washing no more dishes. I got to show y'all these outfits. It's coming up.
Hey, Ray, that's somebody that been in jail for real.
Yeah, I ain't.
When they come out, you know, you got to find a dishwashing job, you know, to get back on your feet.
Yeah, I don't want to be on my feet. I ain't working for nobody.
That dishwashing something serious. Though,
here we go,
it
right
ain't nothing
here.
easy.
Here we go.
Oh, okay, that's the
See,
whole.
look at that. Look at it.
Yeah, the whole website with all the different merch. Damn.
That shirt look weird though. Oh, it's the crying face though. Okay.
Yeah. They got the mugs. They had pencils. They had everything. Hey, I not get one penny of it. But now, I just came up. You know what I'm saying? I got my own. I got these right here.
So you coming out with your own merch soon?
Yeah, I'm trying to get with some people.
Right,
I got a cousin. She making these right here with me on the coffee mug.
Coffee cups.
Oh, okay.
You know, with my face on them and on the side of them, it said, "Thank God for my reefer man." This shit good.
Yeah.
So, you know, sometimes you got to crawl before you walk.
That's it.
You know, and I seen him with the shirts on his thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had somebody make some shirts for me. Then they wanted to put it in their name.
Yeah.
They wanted to be in my name, but it's my face, you know. So everybody this is why I had to say this here. I got to say it, they going to get mad. I never met the white guy who showed me how to do this on TikTok and how to get paid for him. He never asked me for nothing. But every black guy who said they got some money, tried to help me, they tried to take the thing out of my name and want to put it in their name. It's like I'm supposed to have been so dumb. I don't care if I don't never get paid for it, but I ain't dumb enough to put it in your name.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I may die or something, and I may really blow up. My daughter still can eat off of it. But this what YouTube told me. Long as they got PlayStation, the game PlayStation,
You good.
I'm going to be good.
Good Fortnite, and then it's going to go to the next game.
Yeah,
Might
it
be
ain't
the
just
next
Fortnite
after that.
game
I
that
know,
I'm
it's
on.
another game.
And I'm going to show you something. I don't show too many
Another
people.
game or another system.
I ain't going to kill you. I'm going to show you this right here. Look at here. That's what I tell people. I'm going to go right here to it. And that's right there. They never, them old statements. They never missed a check.
Oh, yeah.
I can go all the way back to where it first started out. What I'm trying to say is that everybody talking, but they done sent me so many checks. On my mama grave, PAT crossed my face. I ain't never cashed down one of them.
Damn.
Never cashed. Even the TikTok checks.
Yeah.
They just sit. Because for what? We don't need it.
Yeah.
Bills paid, food cooked, clothes clean. Come on, man.
Oh, that's a motto for real.
Yeah. And then they said, well, where you get money from? I got to hustle. This is what I do every day. I listen to the lottery. Whatever the lottery got going on, all the promotions, I'm in it. I'm on it. Look, I'm in it tonight. They picked the winners tonight.
Yeah.
Out of 40 people.
Right.
Well, I'm claiming. I'm in them 40. For them 50 million, I'm in it. Every other game they play, I be on top of them.
What you trying to say? You win the lottery every once in a while? What you trying to say?
I win? Come on, I'm gonna show him. So he'll say, yeah, I hit him twice in one day last week. Don't y'all believe me? I don't want nobody trying to come and kidnap me and all that there, because I'm unkidnappable, I'm unkillable, and I'm on whatever y'all be on. Here go. I just came back off a cruise. I love a pack of blunts, Swisher Sweets, cost $11 for 2 blunts in the Bahamas.
Oh, yeah.
You ain't got to sell dope over there. Just go over there with about 50 blunts. Go over there with 50 blunts, you're going to get paid. See how I smoke weed, long blunts. Them big long blunts. They love it. Here we go. That's one. This the same day. We went early that morning.
Okay.
That's one check. Came right back that same day and hit them again. And see, I ain't bring my shit. You got that. If everybody who you see with them little key things,
Yeah.
you only get them from the lottery when you win a check. You know what I'm saying? It's like being at the Golden Bear. You know what the Golden Bear?
Yeah.
That's why I said washing dishes. I loved that job at the Golden Bear, washing dishes. That's all I had to do is come there and wash dishes. What you want to call it?
I'm not no people. I'm a people person. Even if you ain't introduced to me, I'm gonna introduce myself to him.
Right.
I'm gonna introduce myself to everybody who will be up here. So I'm not gonna sit around and just look at you and stare at you all day.
Right.
So this is what happened. I got fired from the job, but I got a good fire. I didn't even know who the person was. But every day I get to work while I'm working, washing dishes, I can have my headphones on I'm on live. I'm the best dishwasher in the world. That's what I was saying. No, for real. When I get to work, pots stacked up, everything stacked up.
The
Haitian dude that worked before me, I tell him, man, take your 2-hour break. Leave him when I get there, because I want to keep the job. I don't want to get there. Sometimes I get there and ain't nothing to do.
Right.
I said, man, leave me some damn work. So, boy, do he leave it. He didn't leave it. He said, man, he told me to leave this here for him. So when they called me, they said, hey, man, the man ain't washed nothing today. I said, it's all good.
Yeah.
So when I come in there, they said, boy, that thing stacked up. This on everything. I said, let me go to the bathroom. I'll be back. I come back. By the time they get round there, man, I done washed everything. Got the up under there, everything clean.
Yeah.
So they had all these famous people there. I'm looking for Charles Barkley, because he's supposed to be in there. Okay. That's the only one I know.
Yeah.
But I didn't meet Charles Barkley. He was there. I never saw Charles Barkley. Just who I ran into. But I didn't know who he was. This was the man. I'm coming out the bathroom. I like the bathroom. I'm coming out the bathroom. This old white man said, hey, could you show me how to get to the cafeteria? I said, this is what I said to him. I said, I'm on live. Could you ask me again on live? So I put the camera on him like this here. This for the job. I ain't doing this for me.
Right.
Because they're going to say, I don't supposed to talk to none of the customers.
Right.
Okay.
I'm the dishwasher.
Right.
This the Golden Bell. Jack Nicholas owned this place. Ain't no but rich people over there.
Right.
And they don't have anybody can't come over there. And the people that get stuff from over there and eat, they don't got to pay us. They don't got ain't no money over there. It's already paid for. And they thing. You know how it goes when you're in the thing.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So as I'm talking to him, the man said, do I want to take a picture with him? And this is what I said to him. I said, man, I ain't no freak. I'm thinking you trying to get fresh, the old man. No, for real. He said, no, you can put me on your wall. You may get a girl by me. So, bam. I remember I'm on live.
Okay, the whole time. Okay.
Everybody went to texting up. Boy, that's Notre Dame coach. What his name is?
Was it Paul? Not Paul.
The great Notre Dame
Charles,
coach.
not Charles Wise.
Who
Lou
said?
Holtz.
Lou Holtz.
Okay.
My brother loved Notre Dame. My brother got on my page, said, call me right now, bro. So I called my bro, and he said, man, get a picture with it. I said, I already got one. He been trying to get me, but I did it. I was on live. So when I got home, everybody called me, boy, you know who that was? And he gave me $100 for showing him where the thing was.
Yeah, the cafeteria.
But 2 days later, all this came up in the briefing that I wasn't effing off.
Right.
Because all the dishes was washed up, remember?
Yeah.
Right.
They said I was monkeying around and talking to the customer.
Right.
I even showed him the video, so I made the man tell him he want me to show him.
Right.
But it was a long story, though.
Hopefully,
but I do like
say
washing
monkeying
dishes.
around.
Hey, my next job, if I do get a job, it got to be for somebody famous.
Yeah.
I want to come and clean your kitchen up for you.
Yeah.
No, for real, not breaking your house, but clean your kitchen up professionally.
It's weird to say, but washing dishes is therapeutic for me, dog. I get a lot of thinking done. I don't know.
Man,
It's something about getting it
I
done.
don't want to cook in the kitchen, though I can cook. I used to be the manager at Dennis on the trail on 39th Street.
Yeah.
I used to run the whole store. But at the same time, I love the dish. You don't get no pressure from me.
Yeah.
Cause I put my headphones on.
Yeah.
I'm in somewhere else.
You're in your own world.
I'm in somewhere else. The cooks over there arguing with each other. the people ain't prepped up enough onion.
Right.
So they'll come over there. Hey, can you help them? I'm whatever you want. They loved me on the job. They ain't like when I got, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
when you
I ain't gonna lie. My lady said, when you get another job, what, you gonna try to get in the warehouse? No, that's too hard. I don't want to be driving nobody, lifting nobody's stuff. I like washing dishes.
Yeah.
Somebody bring them over there to me.
Yeah.
I ain't got to do but get them right, scrape all the stuff off, put them in this thing, hit them with the thing right there, send them through the dishwasher. That's easy.
Yeah. We ain't never had nobody technically break down dishwashing on the show. That's what's up, man.
Well, I love dishwashing. If y'all got a good dishwashing job that's paying like the way Disney paying now, $17 and $18,
like that.
call
you
me.
On top of it.
Call me, because I'm not a construction worker. Look at my hand. My hand's still pretty.
Dishwashing hands.
Yes, sir.
All right, hold on. We got one more topic here, then I hope you got a story ready for us after this one last topic, all right? Once again, y'all on the bench with Bubba and Pink. Let's get to it. I'm going to show a video first, and then we're going to react to it. It's about the new gun law they're proposing for the state of Florida, all right? 1 second here.
Without a permit has cleared the State House.
The legislation means you don't need to go through background screenings or firearm training. Parts of the bill also provide money for hardening schools, better coordinating threat assessment services, and allowing armed guardians in private schools. Supporters say the bill will enhance public safety.
At the end of the day, if somebody wakes up and makes a decision in their mind that they want to take someone else's life, they're going to do that. There is no amount of training, and there is no type of a law that can prevent those types of actions.
But Democrats say the bill will lead to more violence.
Now we are here, expecting our youth to grow up in a state where people are concealed carrying firearms without any sort of training.
Some gun rights groups are criticizing the bill because it doesn't allow people to openly carry firearms. A Senate version of the bill is also ready to go to the full chamber.
Yeah.
Reiterate everything I said earlier.
About Republicans?
Now, if Republicans got something to do with that, listen,
100%.
that's what I...
They're the only ones pushing.
I ain't never just said this here because I'm grown, and I'm going to say this here because I ain't wrong. I done shot 3 people in my life, and all of them was mistakes. No, I'm dead serious. Dropping the gun, putting the gun in my waist, coming to get the gun out the drawer, because, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I made a choice. I don't want no gun. Somebody said, you had a gun? I said, no, man, it's a cigarette lighter. I hurry up and show him. He said, well, you better stop. I said, no, I was going to do it on the show, but I forgot they don't smoke in here.
Okay.
But make a long story short, I don't want no gun around me. I'll take a rifle in the house just for somebody to come to the house. I don't want no pistols. I think the law should be nobody should ever have a gun but the people that do the law.
Now you're talking pink language.
For real. I think everybody who got a gun should be able to turn it in for $1,000, no matter what the gun costs.
Or turn it on themselves and fire away.
Okay. This right here. Say I got a 22, right?
Yeah.
We got the new, like they come out with a new car. We got the new 22s out. These 22s got cameras on them, and they got trackers on them. I don't care who steal your gun, that gun gonna tell you where that gun at right now. And every time somebody fire that gun, it take a picture of the person who's shooting it, and it automatically send it to the station. See, they got to come up.
I ain't gonna lie now. You got 2 fire ideas. I don't know if you got somebody where you got these ideas from.
No, I talk about this on my
These
page.
things fire.
Cause listen, they got everybody. This is for true. Ain't nobody got to tell me this here. In my neighborhood, wherever I be at, you can get a gun any day, all day.
Oh, it's easy.
Cause that's all they do is break in houses
yeah.
and they steal people guns. They ain't trying to steal
street.
nothing but some guns, and then they gonna sell them. Okay. If you got a tracker on your gun, like they got in dogs, they got trackers in dogs. Yeah. They got trackers in us. We don't know about it, but they can tell exactly where your gun is. So this says somebody fire your gun, and they talking about they ain't shoot the gun. Now we got guns. You done turn it in. These the new technique guns. Yeah. That when they shoot, they gonna take your picture automatically.
Yeah.
Like the Apple phone. You get somebody Apple phone and you stole it. Soon when you open it up, it take your picture.
Yeah.
And it send it straight to the people or to the thing. That's how you know who got your phone half the time, or your iPad. You got to do the guns guns don't kill nobody. People kill them.
Yeah.
So the gun ain't did nothing, but somebody picked the gun up and used it and done it. So most of the time, the wrong people have guns. And I'm one of the wrong person and clumsy. I ain't shot nobody intentionally.
Yeah.
And the people who I shot, I love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because don't nobody around me that I dropped it around. I ain't never dropped it around the
No enemy.
Yeah.
You ain't dropped it around
That's
no
what
enemy.
it should have went on. But I never dropped it around the enemy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But in reality, man, I don't think we should ever be able to go in the store and buy a gun. So whoever made that law, that's the nasty law. In some countries, you can't even have a gun in. And New York, one of them.
New York,
it's hard to have a gun in New York.
New York,
boy.
like a different country. Yeah, they want to last of a dying breed.
And see, I think they kind of like want us to have guns. Cause listen, in Miami, when I used to be in Miami a lot, somebody called and said the train ain't moving on the track. See what the train had on it? AKs. Come on, man. Everybody had an AK in the hood.
Yeah.
Come on, everybody had an AK in the hood.
Yeah.
Some people had 2, 3 on.
Yeah, letting these guns go, it just solidifies this environment of fear that benefits the political environment, particularly to the Republicans.
Yeah.
The more so violence in the black community and the Hispanic community,
right.
that ignorant white people are, man, these motherfuckers are dangerous as hell, and they're going to arm up. They're not going to say, let's get the guns out. They're going to do the thing, well, anybody could get a gun at any time. Well, there's so many guns in circulation, you're probably right. But that doesn't change the basic thing. Then you look at individual people. Individual people are so fucking stupid, uncoordinated, and whatever. They could barely drive cars. Now we're going to give them a firearm, And a firearm itself, I mean, there's a psychological impact. It emboldens people, makes them feel bigger and tougher than they are. And again, it's one of those things. It's like tattoos. Like somebody buys a gun, and then you notice, oh, they get another gun, another gun, and then you're talking at work. Oh yeah, I got another gun I just ordered. Like, what the fuck for? You could shoot one at a time. You can't hit a motherfucking free throw. How are you gonna hit a person who might be moving?
Now he just say it. Charleston, the guns he buy.
Oh, he a big gun guy.
Boy, we got over 700 of them. No, but he ain't got his guns like in the hood got their guns. He got his guns like they tell where it come from. It's on his wall. Oh, he got a Arnold Schwarzenegger. When you don't see him do it on the thing.
Yeah, I do.
I know. But listen, when I went to Texas, he picked us up. I said, let's go get in our room and everything. When I went to the lobby, I see 2 people with guns where you could see them. I said, damn, ain't no police is around this shit, man. Mm-hmm. I ain't finna be doing nothing up here. I don't want to go to jail up here. Mm-hmm. He said, man, we got a gun law, open gun law, man. Everybody gonna have a gun. You gonna have one tonight. I said, no, hell I ain't. Because I'm a convicted felon. He said, don't nobody know that till you get caught. He said, you better get caught with this gun than to get caught without it. But I ain't had to have no gun because I had 2 people in the car with them. Because I don't want no gun. I ain't trying to be funny or nothing.
Yeah.
If I think you're going to shoot me, I think I'm finna lead it, I'm finna leave.
I just don't need to be there.
But you look at the Alabama basketball shooting thing.
Yeah.
That was just a shit show of bad decision making and just just false bravado. And it ends up with a girl dying. Over what, man?
Yeah.
For nothing.
I always say my best story is when I drove by my ex house. I was in a car. I had my gun. And I saw her with the dude right there in front of her house. And I had my gun in my lap. And I had nothing but bad thoughts. Man. I said, I don't need this gun, man. I don't need this gun. I'm in college. What the fuck am I doing right now, man?
Yeah.
I don't need this gun for nothing else. You know what I'm saying? I ended up getting
She had that good. That's what I was just talking about. When the good come in.
But for real, man.
And her good was good enough that she's still living.
When the good goes, the bad comes.
Yeah. But with my aim.
When the good goes.
Like you said, though, but with my aim, who knows where that bullet go? I'm in a car, these people 20 feet away or whatever. Yeah. Who I'm going to hit? I might hit her mama in the house through the car, through the house window.
Cowards mostly have guns. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah.
Guns are for protection if you use them in the right way.
The right way.
Somebody break in your house. Somebody around there trying to fight all your kids and you trying to break it up, and then somebody want to get rowdy. I done seen some teachers getting their butt beat by the kids. I'll be a teacher with a pistol. I ain't let nobody kids talk to me any kind of way, and I'm not finna let them put their hands on me. They can fire me from the job.
Yeah.
Like that big, you ain't seen that big old boy just slammed that teacher and then went to, man, I would have shot his whole foot off. For real. Man, come on, man.
Yeah, he about 3 times the size.
Then he gonna talk about he ain't apologizing. Come on, man. And then this another thing I hate. If your kids go to school anywhere from 1st grade to 12th grade, it's supposed to go to school just to learn. It don't supposed to be no fighting at no school. When a fight occur at the school, don't just suspend the person that's fighting, suspend the people that's watching it too. That'll stop a lot of that stuff. Cause see, if you this is what I found out in jail, and I'm gonna let this go.
Yeah.
Me and a guy mad at each other over a tonk game for cookies.
Tonk for cookies.
He wanna fight me, but I'm smart. He can't fight me in there because I got too many friends in here. But if I go out there on that rec yard, he got me. So I don't go on the rec yard for 2-3 days. But that don't make me scary. That make me smart.
Right.
So people trying to say, oh, boy, that Mel scared. No, I ain't. I'm smart.
Yeah.
I ain't got to go out there and fight.
And you got to be comfortable with yourself enough for you to know that. I don't care what they got going on. I know what I'm doing and why
It's a guy
I'm doing
just did 28 years named Kenny Perry. He from Carver Shows. He just got out. He said, God bless him to see another life. And he is tough. Now, he went somewhere, and he said his phone went dead. And he walked up to this Spanish guy and asked him, could he use his phone? He was trying to show him that his phone was dead. He said, the guy said, I'm not a friendly guy. Get the fuck out my face. So he said, back in his days, he would have, boom.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't no small guy.
Right.
So he said, have a nice day.
Yeah.
And he walked off. The dude came behind him. Said, what the fuck you mean by have a nice day? He said, just have a nice day. He said, the man tried everything to provoke him.
Yeah.
But he said he just learning how to control himself.
Yeah.
He said, I could have been in jail again for whooping him up or doing something to him, but I controlled myself.
Right.
And he said, when I was young, I could never understand that. I'm watching this video. So I tried. Boy, that's cool. You make a person mad. I didn't know why white guys used to make me mad when I got mad in school. And the guy won't say nothing back to me. I'm trying to get him to say something. Man, say something. He wouldn't say nothing. He said, just have a good day, Mel. I'm sorry, like I said. He was smarter than me. And he know, I ain't got to do but keep calm. Because if he was going to do something, he would have been dead.
He would have been dead.
So I'm just going to keep calm. It don't mean I'm scared. That mean you smarter than me.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to be smart, man.
That's good shit.
And you make bad decisions,
100.
then you live with it. You got to die with that.
You have
like
to.
That's why I like the Gators. The Gators coach, he make a bad decision, boy, they living with that.
Yeah.
He ain't finna change his plan in the middle of the game.
Right.
You know how some, man, they come out, the quarterback, man, we're going to go with what we started with. If it broke, we're going to fix it later.
For next
but
week, yeah.
we can't stop the plan. The coach got to keep the coach playing.
Yeah.
That's why I got to say this. KJ wanted me to say this here. Shout out to the West Atlanta Jaguars.
Mm-hmm.
6U, 7U, 8U, 9U, 10U, 11U, 12U, and 14U. We don't got no 13U because 13 can play with the 14U.
Okay.
So shout out to them boys, and we looking for sponsors. Category 4, Cot Life, Meatball, T Glover. Y'all boys tune in, man. These kids are the future. Y'all say y'all love these kids. Well, you got to show love where we come from. Saying it is easy, but showing it, that's the hard part. But that's what it is. And shout out to Pinky.
Yeah, Pink. Just Pink with the color.
Pink.
Yeah.
Pink and
Bubble.
Yes,
sir.
Oh, Bubble and Pinks. Okay, then
Yes,
that's
sir.
y'all together.
Yeah.
So whatever y'all need from me, forgive me this here day, y'all let me know so I can post it and I can put it out there for you. I don't care, especially the freaky stuff. Hey, listen, one thing about me, I got a lot of friends like to do freaking stuff.
Yeah.
Won't vibrator.
Yeah.
Won't double head doors and stuff
There
like
you
that.
go.
there.
That double head deal, you know about it.
Yeah, for real. All the honey cream to make the coochie wet and all that stuff. Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
I'm into all that. I want that kind of stuff too. I'm just saying. Not to use it on me, y'all. Shit, I done been to the jailhouse now. Shit. And when I'm in jail, I live by the jail rules. But when I'm free, it's different. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different life.
Wait a minute.
That's the next program. We ain't gonna talk about that
We
today.
ain't going to talk about that today.
That's the next.
Now, hold on. You say y'all accept their sponsors, but what if somebody got a kid that they know it can play? You ain't got to go to Texas for them. They right here in Orlando. What then?
We're looking for kids.
Okay.
We're looking for
So if
kids.
you know of a player.
We're looking for kids.
Okay.
Now, how old the kid is?
I'm just saying in general. 'Cause
No,
we
okay.
got people with kids that watch the show and they into sports.
Man, listen, the West Atlanta Jaguars is the best thing going in Orange County. We don't just love the kids. If your kid's good, we treat them just like the. See, listen. I'm starting this right here. At these youth games, not just our youth game,
Right.
every youth game. Every youth game, just what goes on. What you think goes on?
Every youth game, I know parents be going crazy.
No.
What's going on?
Money. It's a lot of money. No, listen. You think your team good? We think our team good. We think our team good for 100,000. Then y'all want to bet? You think I'm joking though, don't you?
I do. Not youth. I ain't know that about you. I know high school. You talking about before high school?
They don't even bet on high school no more because high school boys can throw the game.
Yeah.
These jits don't know how to throw the game.
They don't know nothing about that, yeah.
You teach them, it's like a pit bull or a dog. Once you teach them, that's what they're going to do.
That's all they know.
Yeah. That's why we went all the way to the Nationals. We ain't just had one team, we had 5 teams in the Nationals. And we one team, with the guy who ran all the touchdowns in the NFL, he one of our coaches. That used to run.
Old guy?
Yeah.
Who you talking about?
Broke Deion Sanders' record.
Who you talking about, Ray? You ain't talking about Emmitt Smith? You ain't talking about...
Broke
He from Florida?
Yeah. Broke Deion Sanders' record.
Andrew James?
No, the one who ran all the kickoff returns.
Oh, Devin Hester.
Yeah, Devin Hester team won the National. They won.
Okay.
But listen, it's some money be out there. I ain't talking about the coaches. I'm talking about I got my grandson.
Yeah.
I don't think at 6 years old, this is me saying this here.
Yeah.
I ain't seen a 6-year-old that's intelligent than my grandson.
Yeah.
But it is somebody it is a 6-year-old, but I'm just telling you that's how I feel.
Right.
So when you say your 6-year-old is better than my 6-year-old, I'm willing to bet.
Right.
And I ain't lost with mine. And I'm gonna show y'all this right quick. Okay. My 6-year-old grandson played for the Jaguars.
Okay.
But before he played for the Jaguars, we sent him out there with the white school boys.
Okay.
He was 4 years old playing against 8-year-old white boys at K9. It's a football thing out here. And my white friend named Jerry, he the main man. You'll think he be high, but he's just a happy person all the time. It's a church called the Academy Church, way over here.
Okay.
That's what he's always. He's jolly.
Yeah.
Every day you see him, he got a cup of coffee and his eyes just the bright. He said, "Oh, Dylan is going to the NFL." I know Dylan is going to the NFL. Dylan is the best flag football player. He thought Dylan was 6. But Dylan was only Tyler. Tyler was only 4.
Okay.
But now Tyler is really 6.
Yeah.
And everybody, I got people the same people that we went and did the thing and I did the thing. They said, "That's your real grandson?" I said, "Yeah, that's my daughter son."
Right.
And we don't make him play.
Yeah.
He wanna play.
Yeah.
So I found out I been know who his daddy was, but his daddy got a brother that played with Culpepper.
Okay.
At UCF. And then went to the Minnesota, his name Clint Clark. He went to the Minnesota Vikings for 18 years. He was one time he was the fastest man in the NFL until them other boys had came
in.
But
Chris Johnson
this my grandson. They call him 2 Money. That's him and the running back there. Just watch him.
Okay.
The referee said they ain't seen a kid run this. He go out and run the whole team. Once he get the ball, he got it. There you go. He hitting down to the corner. Now, he had him at an angle. He ran the angle man down.
Yeah.
Now, he's 6 years old about this look. When you see him, you're going to say, boy, he go. He go.
Now, let me ask you this. A lot of people say that grandparents put more energy and it's more like, more jolliness in them about the grandkids than they had about their regular kids. I don't have kids, but I'm just saying a lot of people say that.
You know why?
Because I hear you talking glowingly about your grandkids.
Kids, your kids get too comfortable with you.
Yeah.
Your grandkids is different. They come and give you a hug. They make you feel like you're young again,
They're not with you like every single day. And so when you are there, it's a special dynamic. And if you're a smart grandparent, you avoid the discipline. You let the parents do that. So they get agitated with the parents, like, "Oh, dad's always complaining, whatever." Like, honestly, I've seen it.
Never
like,
whoop them, never.
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is, like, you'll go to, like, a kid will play a game, and the dad will probably be like, "Man, you missed 2 tackles. You could have scored if you went outside." And grandpa's going to be, "Yo, that was a great game. You want ice cream or whatever?" And it's a different
Boy, he got it right on the head.
man.
I ain't got to even say nothing else. I ain't saying nothing else. That's just what I would have said, not in them same words, but I never whoop him. Gonna give him ice cream. That's what I just told him. They only 6 years old.
Yeah,
you don't holler at no 6-year-old. Like if you drop the ball and you grown and you playing for the Dallas Cowboys, the coach can holler at you. You just dropped the ball, I'm giving you $200 million. These boys out here playing just to learn the fundamental. I hate when I seen the coach grab his son. That's his son.
Okay.
But I tell him, you still shouldn't do it out here in front of everybody else. But they 6-year-old kids, it's fun.
Yeah.
I-9, if you want to see some kids play football, they play flag at I-9 so you can learn the fundamentals.
Yeah.
But it's fun, dog. It's fun.
Yeah.
You'll see a kid running to the touchdown. he'll turn all the way back around and run all the way back around for the other team.
And I just think like you with your own kids, you've kind of already been through all this, and you were that guy, and you have a little bit better perspective. It's like, you know, and I mean, I've said this with my son in soccer. It was like when he got to around basically most of high school, like I officially knew nothing. Anything that I suggested or whatever was just like smirked at. And then the coach would say the same thing I said an hour later, and the word of God just fell from the heavens. It's like, that's bullshit. I said this. Like, you know who to listen to. You just don't want to.
That's for sure. Now, Mel, you got a story for us to close the show out, or what you want to do? It could be real funny. It could be interesting. It could be whatever, sad if you want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a story, man. You know, if I tell you my dogs bite, and then you come in my yard and my dogs bite you, then I tell you at first, okay then. So look, this is a true story.
If you tell me your dogs bite, I'm not getting out the car.
Okay then. Okay. I make videos every day, and you can see on my videos, I show you, I got cameras all the way around my house. So if I'm asleep, I still see you when I wake up.
Yeah.
So my rule, if you break in my house.
What? What? I'm going to see you. I'm going to know you was there.
Y'all saw me in the video today.
What that was?
Well, your cousin sent it to me.
Mm-hmm.
Red, Blu-ray, right?
Mm-hmm.
What would you do if I broke in your house and gave you head?
You break in my house, your mammy can't save you. I'm gonna tie your ass up. I'm gonna fuck in your ass.
So what? That was the video I just showed them.
Right.
I called the police. I showed them who the person is breaking into our cars. I went to 7-Eleven because the credit card people called us and told us where they used the credit card that they got gas.
Hold on. So they broke in your house and they took.
They ain't breaking my house. They broke in the cars.
Okay.
Where we got the cameras at. Okay. I know who broke in them. I can see him.
Okay.
I posted it on my page and I told him. So he texted me back, man, that ain't none of me. I got it on my, I screenshot it. He told me, man, that ain't none of me. I said, okay, you good. He told me, man, I told him that ain't none of me. I said, okay, you good. He told me, no, they said you got some money on me. I said, man, I ain't got no money myself. So just listen.
Yeah.
I ain't this on my heart to God. I know he broke in our car. I see him. I posted it. So I'm not gonna do nothing to him. But he gonna kill himself thinking I'm finna do something to him. You know, watching, you know, well met trying to call me. You know, I ain't even stunned him. Cause I just found out. Once I told the police, it's out of my hand. If I do something to him, that'll be done. When I call the police on him, it ain't nothing but a broken the car, and the credit card company done gave us our money back. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's just the principle. Somebody said, "No, you gonna let him get away with it?" He got away with it. But now the police know he done it. It's up to them to do their job.
Right.
Now if he break in there again, I'm gonna finger him. I got to do something sexual to him.
Hold on, man.
Yeah. I mean that if you break in my house, I'm gonna rape your ass.
There you go.
And know why I say that there? Because it's little kids that do the breaking in. It don't be no grown man. It be them little kids. So if your little child break in my house, I'm breaking right in them drawers. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Gotta have them cupcakes.
Set him.
Yes, sir. I'm tired of going to jail to get it. It's gonna be out here this time. I'm just joking, man. It ain't making me laugh, man. But yeah, man. Shout out to Darius and Dante Wallace for making me famous. You know what I'm saying? I can take all my jokes and put them on them. I ain't gonna kill nobody. I'm not a killer. I'm not a killer. I know I'm not a killer. You know what I'm saying? If I was a killer, I'd have killed the girl at the store the other day for calling my mama a bitch. And my mama been dead almost 22 years. I don't even visit the graveyard. That's why I put this tattoo right there. When I look in the mirror, that's her. You know what I'm saying? Because the Bible said they not there. They ain't there. So We ain't got to be going out there putting no flowers out there for somebody else to steal them. But yeah, man, I enjoyed this here. This was real smooth. Because I used to have been anxious and ready to go and all that. This was real smooth. I liked everything how y'all did this. Yeah, for real. I like this here. I didn't even film it because I want y'all to do it how y'all do it. Then let me get a copy of it.
And then send it to you.
That's how I do that there, yeah.
What can the people find you at, man?
You can find me on TikTok where I don't do no cussing at, just crying. I post my grandson.
Yeah.
And I'm on YouTube. YouTube gave me the green card. Look, man, my thing was blocked almost 2 years.
Ooh, wow.
YouTube, because I made these songs. I made songs because somebody said, you won't make no song by killing white people. So I made a song. And boy, they cut my page off for 2 whole years. But they put the song back up.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and I told them that I'm not being racist. No, I ain't saying nothing crazy. I'm just saying, but everything I say, I just took what they saying about a black person in the song, like the ops.
Yeah.
I'm really talking about cops.
Okay.
So it ain't talking about, us, like, I'm talking about white cops and all like that there. And boy, if you hear it, you will like it now. Matter of fact.
No, we don't want you to sing it.
I made it up here.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
They used to mess with me. That's why I told them I ain't know if they wanted me in here. Yeah. They're my boys, but they had fell out with me.
Yeah.
And I'm a good person, you know what I'm saying? And we chopped it up, we ain't never talked. That's why I ain't want to come in unless he said, I seen him out there, when people see you, they'll greet you. He ain't greet me, so I ain't push the issue, but he ain't say I couldn't come in.
Right.
I understand, I'm real. I know. You know what I'm saying? He used to give me fish. That motherfucker can do some fishing, boy.
Yeah.
I'm about to do some fishing, boy. Yeah, he good people. I know his whole story. From Kentucky, I know it. Man, I know his son. I know everybody. I came up here for 2 years straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, that's good, man. So Hoodnews 24 on TikTok.
And I'm Hoodnews is funny on Instagram. I'm Nasty Nigga News. I'm State to State, City to City. Nasty. I'm Nigga Nasty News and Nasty Nigga News and NNN News of Orlando and Nigga Run.
That's how many pages you got?
Yeah.
Cause they be taking them down.
Yeah, I got a whole thing once I get with somebody who know how to do it.
Okay.
I created all this stuff. Mm-hmm. I got a place called Nigga Run. Everything's dark there. I take white folks there. I got one white friend, his name James. That commercial I made, it get me paid too. Sometimes a nigga need a hug. Then I turn around and me and my white friend, I've been knowing him over 50 years.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We growed up together. So make a long story short, we've been friends. We done argue just like me and you are argue.
Yeah.
He done called me names. He done put me out his car on Orange Center. We done had all kind of, but that's my real friend. And now his daughter go to University of South Florida.
Okay. Oh, USF, yeah.
And my nephew go to University of South Florida. They don't know we know each other, but they know each other. You don't get
that's
it?
what's up.
So
that's cool.
The other day, I need James to do something for me because James know how to. TikTok just sent me a thing.
Yeah.
They say I can make $30,000 to $50,000 a year. I'm saying a month. Look, I'm gonna show it to you but I don't know how to do it. I'm finna show you it to you. So I know you probably can look into it. It's called Creative Tools.
You got this all wrong. He's
you
the technical guy.
Okay, so it's called Creative Tools, right?
Okay.
Everybody who got TikTok, I got 2 other TikToks, and none of this ain't open on the other TikToks because you got to build up your followers to get this here open.
Okay.
Well, this the last thing they just sent me called TikTok Series.
Okay.
So what you do is you got to go to a desktop and click on to that right there and find out how I put my videos up. And everybody who watch my videos, I get paid. Every time they look at anytime they use my video or do anything, they're going to automatically send me the money.
Yeah, that's what you need to get tapped into.
So not only that there, I got creative funds. Creative funds is, okay, I just made 6 cents. I don't know what I did, but I just made 6 cents. And get added to that there. On the 31st of the month, I get that check right there.
Yeah,
whatever add up
it's
to.
almost like residual. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I got video gifts. I got tips. I don't know how to use none of this here stuff. You know what I'm saying? I got somebody gave me $4. Then I got the market. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's all about, say like y'all got this here brand right there.
Yeah.
If y'all want to subscribe to me, and then I can put y'all brand up there. See, they got all kind of stuff for me.
Okay.
But you put your brand up there, and I do the you know, I'm gonna learn how to work it. I ain't gonna lie.
For sure.
That's cool.
For sure.
I don't know how to do it, but I'm gonna learn how to work it. And once I learn how to work it, that's where the money come in at.
Facts. Yes, sir. Yes,
But
sir.
you can find me on Hoodnews, TikTok, Facebook. Oh, I got 5 Facebooks. I got the same Facebooks. That's one thing. I'm on what you call it? Facebook jail right now.
Yeah, Facebook will they'll put you in jail.
I put up something about a bulldagger. And they say I can't say that word. I said, well, I ain't know a lot of people know what a bulldagger is.
Right. Well, you know, Facebook, what happens on Facebook is somebody will personally report you. Like something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they reported me yesterday.
They reported you.
I had to take it all down. See, I'm the set Montana. Okay, I'm gonna show you. I'm the set. I use my brother name on this one right here. I'm Eddie Ben on this one right here. That's me at the beach in the front yard. That's my name, Melvin. And this one here named Melvin Law.
Okay.
All 4 of them, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
With your type of content, you gotta have that.
Oh, I got all kinds. Now I'm raw on these here. I
Yeah.
can say anything. I'm cussing. I'm selling out niggas. Yeah, I have to say it. Know what I like to say about this here? Motherfucker get mad when I say this here. What? I got a white friend. I don't get mad when he call me. Say, man, what y'all niggas gonna do tonight? Just listen. Know what I get mad about? If you white and I cross in front of you in a car and you so mad and you say you fucking, that's what make me mad.
Yeah.
But if we sitting up here having a conversation and motherfucker talking about the man said it on the news, the football player the other day, man, he should have just went ahead and said it. Man, them niggas crazy as hell down there because they were doing a lot of fighting, you know, the football. Yeah. Because it's the way you use it. Like, my grandson said this here the other day. In my home, time, man, you ain't gonna pop him? His stomach was hurting.
Yeah.
And he called his mama and said, Mama, I got a shit. He ain't mean it like he cussing at somebody.
Right. Yeah,
it's the content that you say it in.
Yeah.
You don't believe that, there?
Nah, I go with you.
It's 100% context.
I'm with you.
So I don't have no problem with nothing in life, man.
Yeah.
I just want to wake up.
That's it, man.
And you know what I'm saying? And when I don't wake up, I don't want nobody to be sad because the Bible told us we got to die one day.
Yeah.
So, you know, you live your best life, you're only going to live once. They said Jesus rose, but we don't know Jesus.
Right.
For real, we don't know Jesus. Mm-hmm. And then if Jesus was the powerful man and did all this stuff, wouldn't you be scared to be disrespectful to him? Or if you know he the one who created you, just think, your son should be scared of you because you created him. But people don't fear God no more.
Yeah.
In reality, they don't.
Yeah.
Nah, that's true, man. That's true. Well, listen, you guys have been on the bench. We're going to end the show right there. Well, we'll be back next week, man. Shout out to Mel Baby Hood News 24.
Y'all already know what it is.
Peace.
Peace. Real peace. Yes, sir.